Yeah, take deep breaths. Oh god.
I thought the microphone would mute.
Yeah, don't worry. Like, I mean, I like it. I unmuted it the moment you took that deep breath. It's beautiful, but yeah. Oh man, but yeah. Anyways, hey, welcome everyone to Coffee Talk, the Vtuber talk show interview, kinda. So yeah, today's guest is Nasus Kench. Say hi.
Hello everyone.
Hey, yeah. So yeah, again, before we start, I just want to make sure you know that this is just sort of a fun and casual interview, and answering all these questions are completely optional. So feel free to skip any questions you're uncomfortable answering, and feel free to make jokes and have fun. So yeah, yeah, we did have a short chit chat back before the stream, and it was rather interesting, let's say.
About the weird workings of the body.
Yeah, the inner workings of our mind and body, I guess. Kind of weird, but yeah. So yeah, why don't we start by start with the simple things. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Okay, so hello, I'm Nasus Kench. I like to play survival games. I've started drawing also. I like drawing now that I have some practice. I like making animation type content also, but since it takes longer, I haven't really gotten many out, so yeah.
Fair. Yeah, animation content does take a while to make. Yeah, you get like two channels, right? The live stream channel and the animation channel. Yeah.
The first animation channel that became like a challenge drawing almost sort of thing, but yeah, we've got some animation things on the works, but
nice.
My sister is currently working as a teacher, so she's got little to no time to work on it.
Fair though, fair. It is kind of like, and what you might call again, personal projects and stuff like that. So yeah, also welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome Jason, welcome Sif, welcome Angel Dust, and a Stretch Redeem. You know this, you probably know what this is, but yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I've heard it many times already. Let's go.
That's already like desensitized.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Music to the ears.
Music to your ears. Yeah, everyone loves this stretch. Welcome Gorhania as well. Oh man, but yeah. So animation thingamajig. How long does these animations usually take? I wonder.
So it depends because I think we've done 2 or 3. I'm not really sure. If it's like fully animated, we've done one that's 2 minutes to 3 minutes long in 2 weeks, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, we've been working on one for like 3 months, I think. Also.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So that one is getting a little bit long, but it's going to be like 15 minutes of fully animated things almost. So.
I applaud your dedication to your craft. Yeah, also welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you for the hydrate and welcome Mori Takanashi. Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Hello. Oh yeah, no, not to worry. So basically I do some little drawings, but I haven't gotten to the point to like animate them. But my sister does all the drawings. I just stitch them together in the editing software. So it's kind of like 75-25% of work. Like,
oh,
I don't do much. I just do like the voice acting and the stitching together. My sister, however, is the one who works herself.
Oh, you also it's kind of like, I'm guessing it's a mix of like regular animation, like traditional animation, and keyframe animation.
Yeah, it's mostly keyframe, I think. I'm not really sure what the differences are. But,
yeah, I mean, keyframe is like the one where you move pictures, and then traditional animation is where you draw every frame.
Oh yeah, no, it's traditional.
Oh, traditional? Fully?
Yeah, we've got folders full of like slight differences in each drawing.
Wow.
She's done like 100 drawings per day. So obviously just like little changes, but yeah, so traditional.
God dang.
We don't have an actual like animation software, so Yeah,
That
it
is
takes
a lot
while.
of dedication, man, and a lot of work. I applaud you, man. Not a lot of people got that much dedication. Yeah.
Good thing is that
Your
we
channel is really
enjoy it.
underrated. Oh man,
Thank you.
you're like
Yeah, you just have to be
doing
consistent.
frame by frame animation, right? Like that takes a lot of work. Especially as a
Yeah.
hobby project. You
I remember,
definitely
like-
need more a bigger audience.
Thank you.
Man, I mean, I guess you, like, work on the marketing side. But yeah, also like chat is saying.
I still love it.
Angel does say, Nasus, if you want, Angel does can redeem and make me moan your name. Oh dear.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it'd be an honor, but, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, again, frame by frame animation, super dope. Do you like, do you and your like sister do things like again, study animation or something, because you do a lot of those animation things?
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, at the very beginning, we started off with just like pose to pose, like just simple things.
Mhm.
But after a while, when we decided to change the style of the channel from gaming to just like animated style content, my sister started like getting very deep into animation studies and whatnot. So
Dang.
I think there's a Disney book that says like the 7 rules or something like
The
that.
7 rules of animation?
something- Yeah, something like that. And
Ah.
I think she read it. Something like slow in, slow out. I
Yeah,
don't
and
know,
then like
she just-
deformation and stuff like that. That's a lot.
Yeah, like wash and stretch.
Yeah.
She does most of the
Dang.
like heavy lifting there.
Still, that's amazing. I never like I can never see myself as an animator because animating is nuts. So I get a
I'm
lot of
surprised
respect.
with the
So
amount of
people,
drawings.
yeah, it's a lot. Like I'm guessing it's like studio standard, like 16 frames per second, or is it actually different?
We work with 24 frames per second.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I didn't know there was 16. Like the editing software I use, it's got like a range from 24 to 60. But yeah, we use the lower one because once it's 60 frames per second, it becomes looking uncanny and weird. So 24
Yeah,
frames tends
yeah.
to be the
I mean, like, if you're
Yeah.
going for like 60 frames per second, yeah, I don't think you're gonna do it by hand.
no.
Oh no
Definitely
no!
Yeah,
Oh
that's
dear,
very long.
that's gonna take. So you're gonna get old before you finish an animation. Oh man, and you're like when people make animations, they usually have a whole team. You're just like a 2-person team, so god dang.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, for example, one of our inspirations when we started was like Jaden Animation, for example,
Ah.
and she's got like at the end of her videos, she credits all her team, and there's like 10 people, and we've just like mostly 1.5 because I didn't do many drawings for the channel just yet, so it's like that's why we take a long time.
And
If
then
we take like a month, we take probably like a year.
yeah, it's still cool though. Let me look at chat a bit. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, frame by frame animation is quite an undertaking, so props to you, Nasus, say Jason. Yeah, that's
Thank you.
yeah. Have you ever considered like pitching for an animation studio?
I myself, not just yet because I haven't had many practice. However, my sister says, she said at some point, I don't know how she feels about it right now, but she said something like, she likes doing the animations for the channel, but it's because she likes working with me, like, because I make myself clear with the things I want her to like draw, with the storyboarding kind of thing, and she
okay.
enjoys like the thing she's doing. But if she was to work for like a bigger company, I think she wouldn't enjoy it that much.
Oh,
So-
okay.
I think for now at least, not really. As I said, like I don't really have much practice doing animation. I am trying, like, for example, I like weaving stories into things. For example, the raft survival thing I'm doing with Areku and Anino.
Mm.
Once it's finished, like I'd like to do some sort of something with that. Also, like another example, do you remember long ago we played that Phasmophobia game with Arecula and Mascon?
Yep.
For example, I've been wanting to do like not fully animated, but like a drawn quote unquote animation style music video.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I hear a song or I see a music video and I just like get hit by a wave of inspiration and I'm like, oh, this fits very nicely with what we did that time. So yeah, I still have that like on hold for now, but once I'm free, I definitely want to continue doing it because I really
good
like
luck,
the idea
man.
what's happened.
Good luck, because this is a lot of work. I mean, you also put a ton of effort into like your thumbnails and thumbnails definitely. Like you draw custom art for all of your thumbnails. That is a lot of work, and I applaud you for that.
I think I shot myself in the foot with that one. But, yeah, I do enjoy doing it. It's just that it limits me a bit with like amount of streams I can do or amount of time for coordinating a collab and so on.
Yeah.
Like, especially drawing the thumbnails and editing the videos consumes like at least 24 hours, like a whole day. But I don't work the whole day, so it's like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't be like streaming all the time.
God dang.
But,
yeah, you also put a lot of effort into your editings. Your editings are super good, by the way. Also, welcome, Terence, by the way. Like your video editing is actually really good, super engaging. I really like it. You really did put a lot of effort into it. I'll be honest, yeah. Like I watched some of your like highlight videos, and actually, it's actually really, really good. Oh man, really really underrated VTuber right here. Yeah, maybe just lacking on the marketing side a bit. But yeah,
that's the thing. Like the marketing side, I'm very like, you could say shy, I guess, and very self-conscious of myself. Like every time I want to post something, I double guess myself. I third guess myself. I'm not like.
I get the feeling.
Yeah,
I get the feeling. Oh no, the anxiety.
Yeah, and I like, if I want to try something new, I feel like, is it tacky? Is it like scummy to do this? So I better hold off. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I don't feel like I deserve it. Imposter syndrome hitting quite hard.
Imposter syndrome, yeah. But hey, at least I mean, hey, like right now, what you're doing right now is a form of marketing. I mean, hey, my goal right here is to actually push you because right now you're really underrated. Not even like 3 digits with that quality. Your content is like a higher quality than mine, just like less quantity. But but still under 3 digits. That's what you call again. That's just a crime. So hey, everyone, check out Nasus, by the way. Link in the description. Still, you look at chat a bit. The later of an hour to drop to the songs and collab. Yeah, but yeah. Have you ever considered doing things like like trying to cut thingy-majigs, cut time though? Like for example, doing things like outsourcing or something in the future. Have you ever considered doing that just so you can like work on more videos and pump up content more regularly, maybe?
What does outsource mean? Sorry.
Oh, outsource basically means it's like I mean it's a term for example, you got like 10 work, 5 of them you commission someone else to do so that you get like you get some things off your workload so that you can work on other things as well.
Yeah, like I have thought about it, especially now that like I've almost separated the whole gaming and animation style. If it were for the animation one, it'll be a little hard because my sister would have to like train whoever we are like commissioning so that the art style doesn't like contrast too much. Same with like for the streaming channel, since it's more of myself, by myself I mean, I could do like ask someone for the drawings. I could just like storyboard it, you could say, and they could draw it. Like the art style wouldn't change that much, but it wouldn't feel like myself. Like
Yeah.
my own thing.
I get
So,
your point though. I get your point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be interesting. And same with like the highlights, because I tend to like pick and choose things I like and things that seem interesting. Because from a 2-hour video, I tend to get like in the minimum 5 minutes, in the maximum 15. Lately I had one with 20. But like people don't tend to watch long videos, especially from small creators.
Oh yeah,
so
fair.
the shorter the better, mostly.
You get the point. Yeah.
So I just have to suck it up and delete parts I like because they just don't fit the cut. So I feel if I were to ask someone to do it, it would be like hard to have them have the same essence I want it to have. So I'd have to like ask multiple people or like
Yeah. You need to do like an
quote-unquote
audition. Kinda.
yeah, audition them. Yeah,
Audition them. Yeah.
basically.
Also, yeah. Jason mentioned that in a way, your sister is helping you with outsourcing for the animation channel. In a way.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because she has been like a what's it called? A cornerstone of the channel.
Pillarstone, I guess.
Yeah, like without her, it would definitely have been much different. Like when I first started off, I was very like, well, a year and a half ago, I was way more shyer than I'm right now. When I rewatch my first video, I'm like, hello guys, welcome. Today we're going to be playing. So now at least I can like talk a little bit louder, express more my feelings and whatnot. But when I first started off, I didn't even want to tell my sister what I was doing, so I was like doing it secretly. But I can't remember how I told her, or she discovered it. I think I told her, and she was like, oh, nice, and I can help you with like the drawings and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, that'll be very nice, very helpful. So it started off like with the first model, then like still images to like PNG at some parts, and then it just turned into full animation. So yeah, it's been an interesting story to go.
Yeah. We all start somewhere, so don't be afraid of like starting up. Back when I started, I also got like I'm also really shy and got a really weird accent. Back then, I thought I would be like a say-so content creator, and here I am.
Yeah, like I remember. I can't remember. I think last week. I think after watching like some of your interviews, I was like, I wonder what Han's first video is like. And I actually looked for it, and I was like, oh, he looks so sweet, like so calm. What happened to him?
What happened to me? Something happened on the way. Is it for the better or for the worse?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I had to say for the better, because like you were very like, in a way at least, because you were very like structured, very like getting your point across with
exactly
everything. And now it's like you get your point across but chaotically.
Yeah. I get the point across with the worst ways possible.
Yeah, I mean, whatever works, right?
Yeah, whatever works. Whatever works. And I enjoy doing it like this. Oh man. Like I am never the formal type of person anyways.
Yeah, it's fun to watch the previous ways of everyone.
Yeah.
And
it's really nice. I love looking at looking back and stuff like that. Maybe I should do that in my anniversary stream.
Well, that'll be a good idea. Yeah, it's somehow very nostalgic.
Yeah.
Like,
or maybe not.
I used to be that person.
Yeah. Or maybe not. Like maybe to save it into like my 10th anniversary or something.
Oh, that'd be
save
more
it up.
impactful, definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be like, okay, so now I'm here and like a very top, and then but I started over here and like do a rewatch and everything.
Yeah, we can do like do like a rewind emoji, like back from my first year to my second year to my third year, and then go to like go to the future. Oh man, and then like make highlights of the key moments of my VTubing journey. Yeah. Oh man,
that'll definitely hit like start tugging at the heartstrings.
It's gonna hit like a truck. Oh man, I wonder how I'm gonna be in 10 years or something. I don't know. Will I even still be VTubing? Because content creation is like a really rocky road, you can say. It's kind of like a roller coaster. You don't really know what's gonna happen. Like who knows? In 10 years, YouTube might not even be a thing. Like maybe there's a different platform. Who knows?
Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe I don't know. Maybe TikTok overtake.
Maybe TikTok will overtake YouTube. Who knows? Like the internet is such a crazy place. Like for example, when people still do make content on Vine, they don't know whether Vine is gonna shut down suddenly and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you never know if YouTube will suddenly get into some controversy and
exactly
close its doors.
Yeah. And then a different platform will show up and stuff like that. You never know.
I think one that's starting to get some traction, I guess, is Nebula or something like that.
Yeah, Nebula.
But
Nebula is
paid,
Nebula is paid and is a bit of a more if I recall correctly, it's geared more towards educational content, I think.
Yeah.
And TikTok is kind of like Vine 2.0. Yes, I think some other platforms that are currently rising is definitely TikTok and definitely Odyssey as well. Odyssey is kind of like trying to compete with YouTube right now, if you know what that is.
Yeah, Odyssey. I think it was somehow. I think it was somehow related to Nebula. I seem to see
okay. I actually didn't know about that.
Was sponsored by it.
Yeah.
It says subscribe to Odyssey and get Nebula for free or something like that.
Oh, okay. I've never actually seen that, but I don't know. Maybe I just don't really watch much anymore. I mean, I don't really watch YouTube as much as I used to. Back when I was young, I watched it a lot. Watched YouTube a lot, man.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
Do you watch YouTube when you were young?
Oh, I watched tons of YouTube when I was young. I remember.
Same.
I think when I was probably 12 or 13, when I had my first phone that could connect to the internet. I was glued to it watching YouTube videos, and I think since then started my want to be a YouTuber.
Same.
At some point.
What's your favorite YouTuber back then?
Oh, back then I really liked. I think the first one that comes to mind is Smosh.
Yeah, Smosh! Shut up!
Shut up! And their food battles, I remember, their music videos. Yeah, it was really nice.
You're not gonna beat my pink frosted sprinkle donuts this year.
Yeah. I remember used to I played their game once also, but I didn't get hooked into it.
Food battle game on phone. I remember that as well. Didn't really get far though.
It was a little bit pay to win, I think. It's very grindy.
Yeah, I think it's kind of grindy. I think it's just grindy.
Also, the Minecraft YouTubers of the time,
exactly.
Raging Canadian, popular MMOs, Sky does Minecraft,
Krunu, and then Deadlocks. Oh dear.
Yeah,
I miss those.
Yeah, it's a shame they aren't around anymore.
Yeah, I mean some of them are, but their content does shift a lot. Like Captain Sparkles still does Minecraft, but content is kind of different. There's also wait, is it Sandy who went to Fortnite? I know someone changed it into Fortnite. Oh, Sandy is the one who went to Fortnite. Yeah,
Sandy went to Fortnite and Among Us, I think.
Dang.
On the reasons.
It's fair though. It's fair. Yeah. I get why they are trying to shift their content, because back then Minecraft did have a dip in popularity, so they kind of need to change. Captain Sparkles did manage to keep keep himself in the Minecraft niche though, which is interesting. But yeah.
Yeah, I think the Creeper Oh Man song helped with that a lot.
Yeah. Oh man. Also, Jason mentioned what you call again. Don't forget the first VTuber, Annoying Orange. Oh man, the very first VTuber.
I never actually watched the Annoying Orange on YouTube. I remember it was a show on TV when I was younger.
Wait, seriously?
And yeah, there was the Annoying Orange and Friends or something like that, and they were in a supermarket with only one person who talked to the fruit.
Dang.
I don't know.
I think I've watched it once or twice, but it never really made an impression on me. Didn't really make an impression. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't tickle my fancy.
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea.
Oh man. But yeah. Oopsies. Yeah.
Oh.
That happens a lot.
Yeah. same.
Like when I started, I didn't know I was gonna like fart and burp so openly on camera. Oh
I
man.
try to hide it for like. At this point, I sometimes try to hide it, but I guess at some point I'll just like say it's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah.
So might as well.
I just gave into my natural instincts.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah,
Natural
yeah.
instinct.
Jason mentioned when Anthony left, yeah, kind of the magic of Smosh kind of disappeared. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I kind of stopped watching. I kind of stopped watching it once
Yeah,
Anthony left. It was a shame.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Smosh,
Yeah.
Smosh is just. I don't really get it now. It doesn't really like.
Yeah.
I don't really
I
enjoy
haven't
their
actually watched
videos.
those videos yet.
Yeah.
Like I remember they had like try not to laugh things, but they just didn't really like
Dang.
resonate with me. Yeah.
Yeah. Back then, I mean, I think like a few weeks ago or like a few months ago, I tried to like, I wonder, where is Smosh like nowadays? And then I searched them up, and then like the first few videos I watched is like, what? Like no thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
they
dear.
became like, well, I can't remember if they were like that back in the day, but I feel like they're very shouty at this point. Like
Back then, I think like I mean actually when I look back at the videos, I mean like looking back at the videos, it is like like the production quality is low, but it kind of like it's still funny. It got like that 2020, 2012 something YouTube vibes, But I don't know, maybe I'm blinded by nostalgia. I don't really know, but I still kind of enjoy it. Kind of got like nostalgic watching it.
I mean,
but the recent videos are a bit
Yeah.
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 YouTube
I do
changed.
can't-
YouTube changed a lot. Man. Okay, Jason mentioned the most memorable video for him from Smosh was the Molester Moon. Oh god, I remember that. Molester Moon! Molester Moon! Something, I don't know. I think it goes like that.
Yeah.
And then the sequel Sexual Sun. Yeah, Sexual Sun, exactly. Jason just said it. Oh man.
Not the sequel actually. I did like Jason unlocked a memory with the Molester Moon. It was just like
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, that's a thing. I remember.
Oh man, it's kind of like the thing that you don't remember until someone mentioned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlocking a lot of memories here. But yeah.
Nostalgia.
Oh man, I love how we got into like this topic on like what you would call again the old YouTube. How did your YouTube taste change though? Like how did your taste on YouTube content change over the time? I wonder.
Ooh. That's a good question. Like I can't really remember that. Sorry, I got muddled up with my words.
It's alright.
I can't really remember what like the first things I started watching on YouTube were. I do remember that. I do remember there were lots of Minecraft videos.
Yes.
Like the Hunger Games one, the Lucky Blocks, all those.
I remember mod showcases, a lot of those.
Oh,
Back
mod
then.
showcases, yeah.
Yeah, Minecraft mod showcases,
there was-
man. I miss those.
There was like Crazy Craft. I remember also. That was
Yeah,
very-
Crazy Craft, one of the
I
best
was-
mod packs.
I was very into.
I love
Yeah,
that mod
I was
pack.
very into Crazy Craft. I remember.
Oh
But now
man.
in the day, it's more like mostly. I like watching things I can watch on the background. Like things that are recommended to me right now are music. No, not music. Sorry. Movie video recaps.
Oh, that
like-
one! I recently got a few recommendations of those as well, and
Yeah.
like I just started watching that like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I just play like the autoplay function, and I just hear the man talking. I don't even know what the story is about, but it just like listen to it while I
ASMR.
I draw, edit. Yeah, and also the SCP animation videos.
Yeah,
I mentioned.
it's really nice to listen to while you're doing other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those two are the main things I watch now, and also like I've been starting watching like friends around like your streams when I'm not streaming or Reku's
Yeah,
streams.
just lurking around while doing work.
Yeah.
Man, I think part of it, is also because we're kind of grown. We're not actually kids anywhere. We're either like teenagers or adults now, so we don't really have that much time to watch YouTube. Back when I was
Yeah.
when we were still young, we still have a lot of time to watch YouTube.
There was no worries in our mind. We just
Yeah. Oh man, I kind of miss that.
think about
Yeah.
work, studies.
No
I don't
taxes.
know. Taxes, yeah.
Oh no.
How has life changed?
Yeah. But yeah, I kind of want to like get back into that time, back when there were no worries and stuff like that, and when there's like, like the only worry I have is not doing my homework in time and my mom yelling at me.
Yeah.
It's really hard to live in the moment nowadays.
Yeah, I remember like when I was younger, the first thing I worried about was homework and like exams. And the second thing was like not doing something wrong at school, because I live in like a very small city where everybody knows each other, and if I did something wrong,
Oh
my
dear.
mother would eventually know it, and they would
Dun,
have
dun,
like
dun.
get punished instantly. And I was like, like no computers, no telephones, no internet.
Yeah.
And what else could I do without computers, television, or internet? I mean, so
Oh
So, yeah.
man. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Back then,
now there's more liberty.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So now there's more like liberty to, but still there's like many more things like you mentioned, taxes, work, trying to survive as a human.
Instant noodles. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, since I started like going to university, okay, so this is like a little story time moment.
Go ahead.
So
I love story
when
times.
So I've been living like in my parents' house mostly all my life, but when I started going to university, it's like 2 hours away. So we started renting a room near the university. So basically I went to live by myself, and I don't know if it was to save money or what. I got like granola, cornflakes, and oats. I mixed them up all together, and like I ate a mug full of them with yogurt like every night, and that's been what I've eaten for 3 years now.
Actually sounds nice. Yeah, the
Yeah.
college student experience, am I right? It's
Yeah.
just the college student experience.
Yeah. I remember I had like $2
Oh,
per
man.
day to eat.
Exactly. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So- That was
Oh, man.
basically it. Yeah.
You haven't experienced being a college student if you haven't tried eating with only $2.
Yeah. If we hadn't had to like carefully ration every food
Yeah.
for every day.
Oh man, I mean, in a way, it's kind of nice, like I guess, like when you finally get out of university and you like get a decent paying job, you can finally like taste the I'm not saying like fancy food, at least decent food. No more
Yeah.
oatmeal, just regular food.
I mean, like, I've actually grown to like oatmeal. Like,
I mean, same, same. Hey,
for,
oatmeal
like,
gang.
let's go for like nighttime foods.
Exactly.
Before I left to university, I used to have like cheese, like grilled cheese sandwiches, or I don't know, we went out to eat. I don't know, like very filling foods. But now it's just like I'm happy with it, just like oats and cereal.
Yeah.
It fills me up.
Yeah.
It's quote unquote healthier, so might as well.
Sometimes I do also kind of get bread and just whatever I can find in the fridge, Sometimes if I'm lucky, I can get like a pack of ham and like, just a pack of bread and a pack of ham. That's gonna last me for a week.
Yeah, that's true. Like over here, it's bread with cheese mostly. Well, I don't eat
Yeah.
ham, so bread with cheese.
Yeah, cheese and maybe sometimes some jam sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it's,
have you,
yeah,
have you tried
may-
cheese
yeah.
with jam?
Hmm?
Have you tried cheese with jam?
Cheese with jam, definitely. A lot.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
It's amazing.
I really like it.
Yeah. If you have a grill, it's gonna be even better. Toast the bread. Yeah. Yeah, just like toasted bread. Make it let it have that nice golden brown color, and then like put some cheese on it, put some jam on it. If you got ham, put ham on it. That's gonna taste amazing. It's like the college student. Whatchamacallit again? Delicacy, I guess. Creme de la creme of the college students.
Luxury meal.
Luxury food. Luxury college student food. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Jason mentioned that wholemeal bread with cheese tastes bad. Wholemeal. Okay, interesting. I mean, it is a bit like what you call again. It is a bit bland, but it's still quite nice. I won't say it's bad.
Over at my house, we normally get wholemeal bread, so I think I'm going to like it now.
Yeah, I like most breads. My favorite is like whole wheat bread, but yeah. But I mean, all breads are good in my opinion. My favorite, my favorite is actually like baguettes. I really like those. They're really crunchy. I love it.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't really get to eat it often.
Yeah, over here we don't really get like proper baguettes, but we get something called French bread. They call it
French bread. Yeah. It's similar. It's similar.
Yeah, it's like a roll but hard outer exterior, and it makes me nostalgic because I only ate it when I went to travel to visit family.
Man.
So yeah, that's nice.
I love crunchy bread.
Wait.
Who was that?
Okay.
Yeah.
I unplugged my computer. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, my chair is really close to the outlet, so if I move it too much, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Ooh, Jason mentioned pandan bread. Do you know what pandan bread is?
Oh, it rings a bell, but I don't think I know.
It's
what
the
it
green
is.
bread.
Green.
It's kind of like white bread but green.
Oh.
It smells amazing. I love pandan bread.
Really?
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like normal bread, but it smells wonderful.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you can like search it up later, or maybe maybe there is some on the stores. I don't know. Maybe I think it's like I kind of think it's an Asian thing. I don't know. It might be just an Asian thing.
I think it might be just an Asian thing.
Yeah, but it smells amazing. Yeah. Although pandan bread is not exactly the best when toasted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I prefer toasting whole wheat or like white bread.
Oh, yeah.
Pandan bread when toasted smells a bit weird. But yeah.
Oh. Do you have like toasty makers? I think that's what
Toasters? Toasters?
One that like you put the sandwich in, like almost like a panini press.
Oh, that kind of thing. I don't really have it. I usually just improvise with a pan. The college student experience.
Yeah.
Usually they only have a pot. Oh man.
Yeah.
Usually college students only have a pot, but I'm lucky enough to have a pot and a pan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I had a pot, like a very little pan, and a water heater.
Yeah, can't forget about the water heater.
Yeah, I remember I used to make like pasta in it. It didn't come out quite nice, but
pasta.
it worked.
For me, it's a lot of instant noodles. But yeah. Oh man, I should get pasta instead of instant noodle. Actually, pasta is a bit. I guess it's not. It's a tiny bit healthier than what you call again instant noodles.
There's more prepping into it.
Yeah,
like
it takes a bit more prep, especially if you're making it fully making it yourself with the dough and all.
Oh,
man.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, it takes a lot of prep.
Once, never again.
Someday when we get a proper kitchen.
Yeah, I mean it's just easier to like buy ready-made pasta.
Yeah, exactly. But it's easier.
Roll it out.
Yeah,
I had like the thin roller thing, I think it'd be like easier to make. No, there's like a machine that.
The machine, the pasta machine.
Yeah.
Oh.
And makes it very thin.
Yeah.
If
Makes
I had
it
that
easier to
maybe
make.
because. Yeah, last time I made it, it was very thick and very hard to chew. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never made pasta with hand, but I know how to make noodles with hand, but I don't know how to make pasta with hand.
Oh. How do you make noodles by hand?
It's actually quite easy. You just need to make the dough, and then you just knead the dough, stretch it a bit, and then you like usually I flatten it, and then I just cover it with flour, and then I try to roll it, and then after that I just cut it with a knife, and boom, noodles. That easy. Super easy.
It seems like the same or similar preparation for pasta.
Yeah.
Maybe the dough is a bit different.
Yeah, I think the dough is different and pasta is a lot thinner. Like you can get away with noodles being a bit thick. You can get away with it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Also, welcome
sense.
Amelia to the stream. How's the day been? But yeah, we're doing an interview today. Yeah. Oh man. Do you have any do you have any college student home recipes?
Ooh. Like for okay, so for breakfast I normally had bread with peanut butter and jam because I couldn't be bothered to make something else.
Super nice still.
For tea I had the cereals I mentioned, the granola cereals. And for lunch I used to go to the college cafe type of thing.
Canteen,
But
I
on
guess.
Tuesdays, canteen, yes, that's the word, to the college canteen. But on Tuesdays, I used to like cook pasta with white sauce for myself because my classes were in the afternoon and I didn't go to college or university until like 2, and I tend to eat at 12. So my college or my university student recipe would be pasta with white sauce.
Dang.
Have you
White
tried-
sauce. Wait, which
have you
white
tried
sauce
it?
actually like carbonara or something? Is it?
Something
Not
like that,
exactly.
but a little bit more simpler.
A
We
bit
call it
simpler.
Alfredo over here.
Oh,
but I think it's
Alfredo.
bechamel.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
I think it's just like a
Alfredo.
bechamel though. It's like butter, a little bit of flour, then some milk and some nutmeg.
Yeah.
And there you go.
It's simple, but it tastes good. It tastes really good. It's actually also what I
Yeah.
usually make at home because it's just
Yeah,
so
it's
simple to
really
make.
easy. Yeah.
It's really simple. Yeah.
So that was my Tuesday, every Tuesday meal.
And if I'm adventurous, sometimes I will put something else in it, like maybe like add some tomato paste or maybe add some like a bit of meat and maybe some vegetables.
I remember I once tried to like add garlic and onion to it. But the thing is, I live in a very small room that isn't meant for cooking. So I'm smelling like onion and garlic for like a week. And I was
Yes.
like, never again.
It's gonna smell like garlic.
Yeah.
but yeah.
So I sometimes use garlic and onion powder, never like the actual vegetable.
Maybe consider cooking in the sidewalk. Oh man.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe not for every day, but once in a while that's gonna be quite fun. I guess it's an interesting experience, you can say.
Yeah. People just walk by and say, what's he doing? Interesting. Like maybe start like a little selling food thing.
Hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get some customers. Hey, extra college money. You can finally get some decent food.
Actually, I remember like one of my classmates somehow tried what I cooked, and he was like, "Oh, that's very nice. Could you like make some for me and I'll pay you?" And I was like, "Sure, yeah, why not?" So I got
Ooh.
like $1.50 for it, like
Neat.
140 almost. So yeah, that was nice. It seems like I've got my friends say I'm good at cooking, but like I don't really like the taste of my food, but they like it, so I think that's
Hey, come on, food is subjective.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Also, hey, looking at chat, Amelia mentioned unwashed rice and ketchup was a big thing when they go shopping. Oh dear lord.
Oh.
That sounds, oh dear. Come on, at least wash the rice. And maybe like bake it a bit. Cook the rice a bit until it's nice and
Guessing
firm.
it's cooked, or is it like raw?
Unwashed. This hard rice, crunchy rice.
Oh,
Oh no, that thing tastes like dust.
maybe like popcorn type of thing.
Yeah, popcorn, but it kills your teeth. Oh man. But yeah, oh dear. Looking at chat again. Egg soup tasted terrible. Jason made egg soup for I guess. I guess.
Oh.
Egg soup, like just raw egg or something. Oh dear.
Is it like hot water with a soup, an egg stirred in? Or
I have
something
no
else?
idea. What the hell is an egg soup actually? What is an egg soup? How do you make an egg soup? I just imagine you whisk an egg and then mix it with just a ton of water and then turn it into a stew. Oh God, no thanks.
The thought of it makes
The thought of it, oh dear.
Why not just like fry an egg?
Yeah, at least fry it, or like at least boil the egg. Like hard-boiled egg is also quite good compared to an egg soup. Yeah. Actually,
Do you like,
yeah.
Do you like the yolk of the hard-boiled eggs?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I mean, back when I was young, I like hard-boiled eggs, and I'm really not a big fan of soft-boiled eggs. But now that I kind of like grew, like, my taste buds kind of matured a bit more, I kind of grew a liking to soft-boiled eggs because their texture is really creamy. I like it, but I like both. I really like both. I usually like to eat them with soy sauce.
Oh, nice.
Asian
I've never
things.
had soft-boiled eggs, I think. Yeah.
Oh, you should try it out. Maybe it's really easy to make. Make sure you season it though.
Like
If you don't season it, it's not gonna taste good.
Yeah. For the hard-boiled eggs, however, I've never liked the middle of it. I just have the white bits.
Oh, you don't like the middle of it. When I was young, it's the same thing. I didn't like the middle.
Yeah. I don't like the hard texture of it. Maybe the flavor also, I guess. But I can eat it like if it's fried, if it's like yolky, like very soft. I can eat that.
Oh, you should try soft boiled then.
Yeah.
Soft boiled is
it's not a
yolky
bad
egg.
idea.
It's really creamy. Yeah. Make sure you season it though. Like put just a bit of salt and maybe a bit of pepper and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah. Have you wait?
Now
What
that
do
I
you
think
do?
about
You,
it, I haven't-
sorry.
No, sorry. Now that I think about it, I haven't had egg time. Okay, what were you going to ask me?
Yeah, I like
I'm
when you
curious
eat
now.
hard-boiled egg. Do you usually just eat it like unseasoned, like eat it just as is, or do you usually like use something else, like maybe like soy sauce or something?
I sometimes add like a pinch of salt, but
Oh,
if it's just like in the moment, I just like eat it.
Oh,
Without
dang.
anything, because
wait,
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna taste good.
yeah, it doesn't have much flavor to be
Yeah,
honest. But
you should try
little bit
getting
of
some soy
focus
sauce.
on
I'll be
the-
honest. Yeah. Wait, do you have soy sauce over there?
I think we do. We call it sijao over here. I think.
Ooh. Yeah. I don't know how
I think
it's
it's the
gonna
same
taste though,
thing.
because Asian soy sauce is just different, I guess.
Yeah, I
Asian
can
soy sauce just
imagine.
hits different. If you ever visit Asia, do try some of the soy sauce. And
I'll
if you
try
like it, buy some and bring some home.
Yeah, I'll have it on my bucket list.
Yeah.
We should get some soy sauce.
Yeah. Oh man, I think soy sauce is like my second favorite condiment because oh god, it's really versatile. I really like it. But yeah, it's also like this. Yeah.
Replacement of soy sauce. I'd say is ketchup. I like adding ketchup to many things.
Yeah, I mean ketchup. Ketchup is also common here. Like it's kind of like, it's kind of like just as common. Like both of them has the same rarity, I guess you can say. But yeah.
Common rarity.
Yeah, common rarity. Yeah, although I mean, I guess the thing that kind of sucks though is that certain condiments are a bit hard to find here. You can find them, but sometimes it's a bit whatchamacallit again. It doesn't really taste that good, and it's quite expensive. Like condiments such as mayo, and then mustard. Till this day I still haven't found any mustard in in stores. That I can't really find mustard in stores. I tried to buy some online once and it didn't taste that good. Also, it's expensive as fuck. Never again. Also, whatchamacallit again, horseradish. I also never seen horseradish on store shelves. Mayo I can still find. Oh man.
But mayo, I've heard it's pretty easy to make.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
wait. Ooh, really?
Yeah, just like I think the egg yolks and some oil,
Ooh.
and you whisk it, some seasoning.
Interesting.
I haven't actually looked for a recipe though.
I never tried making mayo. Maybe I should try it. I really should try that actually. Yeah. Maybe I should try to make my own egg mayo recipe.
Just make sure to whisk it properly to emulsify it correctly and not have stray egg bits.
And not turn it into like an abomination. Yeah. I mean, hey, like actually, I don't know why, but I really got a thing for like eating eggs with mayo.
Oh,
I don't know why.
That isn't really common, I think.
Yeah, but I
like-
you know, like hard boil an egg, and then I usually cut it into small pieces and then put mayo on it. Preferably like runny mayo.
Yeah, I think there's also like a thing they do with like they scoop out the middle bit, they mix it with some mayo.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah. Also, sometimes I mix it with like bread. I really like it. Yeah, just bread, and then like you know, I use like the the a bit more tangent mayo to like hold, like you know, I cut the eggs like the egg whites into like small pieces. I hard boil the eggs and then scoop the yellow part out, and then like cut the cut the white parts into like small pieces, and then just like sprinkle it on top of the mayo so that you know the mayo holds the thingy in, and then on top of it I either like you know I put all sorts of weird things. Sometimes ham, sometimes thingy majigs, a lot of really weird things, and then you know the yellows I usually put it separately on like I'm usually like, for example, if the mayo is on the bottom layer, the yellow is on the top layer. Yeah, kind of weird, but I don't know. I like it though.
Like,
so hey,
egg and mayo is basically like the base for egg salad, what they call.
Oh yeah, actually, I think I think people use it in salads. Yeah.
Because I've seen many sandwiches that have like that are labeled as egg salad, and it's basically just like egg and mayo.
Yeah, fair. Egg and mayo. Egg and mayo is nice though. I really like it. It also works really well as a side dish, kinda. You know, as a side. You can also dip it on stuff.
So
Yeah.
it's, in a way, somewhat healthy. I can imagine.
I heard that eating eggs a lot isn't actually healthy though. Like you know, eating more than one. I mean, my parents told me that eating more than one egg a day is not actually healthy. Have you ever like been told about that?
Not really, but I've seen people like having 2 to 3. Oh no, actually, I've had a friend's mother tell me once that I can have like multiple eggs, but only like the white bits, because those are I know the yellow bits have lots of cholesterol or something like that.
Oh, cholesterol. Oh yeah.
So as long as I don't have it, it's like healthy-ish. But yeah, I'm guessing the yolks are the ones that aren't.
Yeah, I think the egg whites are. I think the egg whites are okay though, because I know, like you know, I know a friend of mine who suffers from a certain illness which I'm not gonna mention. Just because you know, I think it's a bit private, but yeah. But you know, they need to like basically like for a while after their surgery, they need to eat just the egg whites for quite a while, and they said it was not a pleasant experience. They told me it was not a pleasant experience, but I guess it's fair though. You know, it's like 5 egg whites a day.
Oh,
just
5.
into one meal. 5 of them into one meal.
Cooked or raw?
Cook, of course, cook. Oh dear, imagine eating it raw.
Like, yeah, you can get like disgusted from having too much of one thing.
Yeah. I mean, I think it is a bit disgusting though. I don't know how I feel about it. Because I mean, if it's hard boiled, then I guess it's like I'm alright with it. But if it's just like, you know, you separate the egg whites and then the egg whites you fry kind of like a fried egg, I don't know how I feel about that.
Actually, I don't think I'd. What's the opposite of enjoy?
The opposite of enjoy, like hate, I guess. Disgust.
Hate, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I'd hate just having like a fried white bits of the eggs.
Ooh.
As long as I had something to eat it with, or I could just like roll
yeah.
it and.
If it's as is, I don't think I'm gonna enjoy it. If it's at least like salted and you know seasoned, I think it's alright. But if it's just that, yeah, no thanks.
But having it like every day might start getting a bit tiring.
Yeah, eating something every day does get like tiring, even if it's like something that you like. Like if you tell me, like for example, if I what food do I like actually? Actually, what food do you like?
I'd
Pasta,
say
I'm guessing.
my favorite food. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I guess like eating pasta every day can get sickening. Maybe if you don't like switch up the recipes.
Yeah, like the maximum I've gone like eating the same thing multiple times was, I think, probably 5 meals consecutively, like breakfast, lunch, breakfast, lunch, breakfast.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, if it's something you really like, I guess if you don't eat too much per meal, it's okay. Once you start like getting very full up, you starting to like not like it.
Yeah. 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 I think it can have like the reverse effect if you like eat, but not until you're full. Like just eat,
Yeah.
but don't eat until you're full. You're gonna like crave for more.
Yeah.
Oh man, hey, life hacks. Life hacks for college students, I guess.
You have to find a balance, a fine balance.
Find a balance, yeah. Balance between yin and yang, money and food. Oh man. But yeah,
I think compared to a normal person, I eat way less than I should.
Yeah. I'll be honest,
like, I'm very underweight.
Same,
Yeah,
hey, underweight gang.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I had a friend, the same friend's mother that told me to eat eggs. They were very worried about me because I'm very malnourished, and I was like, I think I'm fine, but yeah.
Oh
I
dang.
probably should eat. But I mean, being underweight and eating little food helps out for the college student.
I guess,
life,
yeah.
right?
You know, your body gets used to not eating much, and it's beneficial as a college student.
Yeah, you spend less money on food.
Exactly.
So win-win, am I right?
Yeah, win-win. I guess. Yeah. If you don't mind asking, how heavy are you? Because I'm 40.
No problem at all. You're 40?
40 kilograms.
I'm 55, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh dang.
Yeah. But
I think
like,
it's
for my size, it's really like bad.
Wait, how tall are you then? I'm 159 centimeters.
Oh, yeah, I'm between 180 meters.
Meters? Wait, I just heard like 180 meters. I'm guessing 1.8 meters?
Like, yeah, 180 centimeters.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh dear, you're tall.
Between 180 and 185. So
you're really tall. Oh dear.
Yeah.
You're 20 centimeters higher than me. Hold on, let me get a measuring tape. How high is that? Oh dear. Oh god. Oh man. Okay. You're tall.
Yeah. So,
oh god.
And especially like over where I live, people normally are very very short. So I outstand. I don't know if that's a word.
Outstanding.
Like,
yeah, I guess.
yeah,
Stand out.
Like people stand out. That's the word. Like I stand out a lot in crowds, and especially since I'm very like skinny and bony.
Dang.
People normally like look at me and feel like, oh, he probably should eat a little bit more. Like,
Yeah.
if you lift your shirt up, can you like look at your ribs?
Yeah. Yeah, same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Look at the ribs.
Like I've grown used to it now, but at some point it was like, dear, that's not normal.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I freak people out a lot when I take my clothes off and like when I'm changing in something because I mean my front is alright, like it's not that, but my back, you can see my spine. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. And sometimes people freak out when they see my spine in HD. But yeah.
Yeah. I remember I used to like when I was younger, I used to like lift my shirt and suck in my stomach, and you could see like very defined ribs, and everyone, oh no.
Oh man.
Those were the times.
Those were the times, yeah. Oh man. But yeah, let's see. Also, like, have you ever taken one of those BMI tests? Like, BMI as in like weight thingamajig. Like, how underweight are you? I wonder. I can't really remember mine, but
I think the minimum for like being considered, well, I guess to be considered normal weight was 60. So I'm just slightly underweight.
That's neat. That's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we graduate, we're definitely gonna need to, whatchamacallit again, put up more weight. And maybe work out a little. I don't think it's gonna help though.
I tried like going to the gym once in a while. Since COVID hit, I haven't really like left my house, but I have been doing like push-ups from time to time, or like sit-ups. I don't know. Yeah. Trying to form a bit of the body that's just bone up to get like some muscles in.
I try to exercise semi-regularly at least, but I don't think it's working. Oh my god, I can still see my bones on my hand.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I can't really see like the bones, but I can see like the cartilage. Oh well, yeah, actually that might be the bone. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. I'm just looking at my hand, like the little 3 things that stick up.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, like like when you make a fist, your hand just turns into this stick. That's what happens to me. The wrists turn into like this stick kind of thingamajig when you make a fist. Yeah. Oh man.
Just a whole straight line. Yeah.
Oh man, underweight life of an underweight college student.
I think like I've just read Jason say something like you need food in your body to get more meat in your diet, especially. I think one of the reasons why I'm like quote unquote like bony/skinny is because I don't eat meat.
Aww. So, I mean, I eat meat, but not a lot. But are you actually a vegetarian? Oh, you just don't like meat?
Yeah, like I don't like the taste of meat and the texture.
Oh,
but,
interesting.
Like really processed meats, like hot dogs or beef burgers, I can eat those.
Oh, so you just don't like kind of like quote unquote kind of like real tasting meat, kind of true meat, real meat.
Real meat.
You like the processed stuff? Yes.
But like recently, now that I've become a little bit less picky with food, I can like force myself to eat it, but I don't like it. Yeah. So I guess I could, but rather not.
Is it all meat or just a specific type of meat? Because like different meat tastes a lot like super different.
Yeah, like good question, because I've got like a ranking of meats. If I had to eat them, I'd rather eat them than the others. Like the first one is chicken. I think chicken is the easiest one to like force myself to eat.
Ah, okay.
The second is like beef, like cow beef.
Cow is A for me. Cow is top. Yeah. Beef is top tier for me.
Yeah.
Second is pork.
If it's cut like in little squares, maybe I can just like pop into my mouth and 3 chews and swallow. I think that would be okay. But like a whole steak, it'll be hard for me to eat.
Bang.
And third is like pig meat. I'm not really a fan of it, other than sausages, of course. But like pork chops or non-processed pork meats are not like my favorite. And at the very bottom of the common meats is fish for me. I
feel
really
that.
don't like fish.
Same. Yeah. Fish, a lot of fish. Like, I mean, fish is like a weird thing for me. Like, if I just like, I mean, I guess it's because back then my parents don't usually, when they cook fish, usually it's like, barely seasoned. So I kind of got that impression of that fish meat just tastes horrible. But then after I got a little bit like, I grew up a bit, and then like I started to like get some good fish recipes. I kind of like grew liking, but like I still heavily season my fish. Unless it's something like salmon. Salmon is good without seasoning.
Like the first time I remember eating fish willingly. The first time I remember eating fish like that was my great grandmother once came over to cook for us,
Ooh.
and she made like some sort of baked thing with
Ooh.
like tuna fish hidden in it, and you
Okay.
couldn't taste it, so I just ate it. And when I asked for more, somebody told me like, "Oh, it's got tuna," and my world just shattered, and I was like, "You lied to me." Tuna. so yeah, fish isn't on my high-ranking list.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think fish. I also like fish when it's processed heavily. Like for example, those canned sardines are amazing. Even raw, they're amazing. Just eat them from the can. They taste amazing for me, at least. I don't know for other people.
Yeah.
Especially that
I've never
sauce.
actually seen- Oh, good bread dipping sauce. I can imagine.
Oh yeah, like one day I haven't tried this, but I want to try making a sardine pizza. One day, because there's a lot of tomato sauce on sardine cans. That definitely would work for like pizza. I need to try it in the future. And plus, sardine is like, it's kind of like chewy, but at the same time, it also kind of like breaks easily. So I love it. I love the texture.
Is it like, does it have bones in it, or is it deboned, or does it have the bones in it?
Oh, it does have like some bone, but like usually I just eat the bone, so I don't really like have problems with that. It's not sharp, don't worry. Like the sardine bones are actually quite what you call again, fragile. Like I can break them with my tongue. So they're really not a problem. Okay, let's see.
I've never like. Is it like the full? Oh yeah, go ahead, read it.
Yeah, I was looking at that bit. Like then again, sardine pizza exists, but Jason hates sardines, but Jason loves pineapple on pizza. Dear, I mean, some people like. I kind of get why people like pineapple on pizza, but me personally, no thanks.
Okay, I want to play devil's advocate here. I mean, sweet and savory is nice.
No, it's the juice, the pineapple juice. No, like imagine the pizza dripping in pineapple juice. Yikes!
Oh, I think something that made me enjoy that is that when I was little, for some reason I couldn't like food without washing it down with some sort of juice. So I think I'm just used to it.
Interesting.
And I like it because it makes it moist. The pineapple on pizza makes it.
On the other hand, when I eat pineapples, I put a lot of salt on it to dry it up. I mean, it's not actually dry, It's not like super dry, but like it's kind of like kind of gives it like that nice flavor, and it only gets messy when you're already chewing it in your mouth. I eat pineapple with salt, a lot of salt.
That's new. I've never heard that. But like talking about fruits and having them like sweet or savory, have you tried like avocado?
Avocado? Oh, wait. Avocado by itself, I like it. Avocado on pizza, no thanks.
Oh no. But like,
by itself.
Have you tried it with salt or
with salt?
With sweet?
No, actually, when I eat avocado, I usually just eat it raw, kinda.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't much like the taste.
Oh,
of
okay.
It
I personally enjoy it.
But like,
I personally enjoy it, especially when juice or turn into avocado toast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, on toast it's very nice. But
Yeah,
don't you
avocado
have, like,
toast.
sprinkling of salt?
No, I don't eat them with salt.
Oh.
Avocado, I just like avocado, I guess. Yeah, it's
we've
different.
got also like plantains, like some sort of banana variety
Ooh.
that we fry up, and it becomes like sweet.
Over
very
here, we
sweet
straight up
and-
fry bananas.
Yeah, I tried that once, but it became a little bit more goopy.
Usually, we
So-
use a lot of flour on it to make it like crunchy and stuff.
Yes, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over here, it's just like a sliced plantain thing.
It's
Wait,
interesting
I
though.
want to see if I can find an image.
Yeah, go ahead. Like, if you can find the image, like, feel free to send it to me. I can like post it on the stream. But yeah.
Okay.
Fried
There's-
banana is
there's
a bit underrated. Back then, when I was young, I hated it. But now that I'm like, now that I kind of, again, my taste buds kind of changed. I kind of grew a liking to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over here we can have it like either savory or sweet. the harder ones tend to be more savory. They fry it with, and the sweet ones are more like ripe. And the sweet ones are very nice with avocado. That's like my favorite quote unquote snack.
Okay, yeah. Okay, a question from Sagan. Sagan asks, do you know how to bake something with bananas?
Like banana bread?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I've tried that one.
Ooh, neat. How did it go?
Not too bad, actually. I quite enjoy baking. I once decided there were like some ripe bananas left over, and I was like, maybe I can do something with this. So I tried it, and my family really enjoyed it, so I guess that's good.
Neat.
I didn't really have much of it because I'm not much of... I like sweet things, but I try to control myself to like not overdo the sugars. So whenever I do something, I normally have like a little square of it and leave the rest for my family. So I didn't try it that much, but my family enjoyed it, so...
Fair.
So yeah.
Also, hey, get a picture of the banana thing you sent. It looks really similar to the one that I got. It's like, yeah, just mentioned it. And it's like, yeah, it's the same. It's called goreng pisang. Over here, it's actually like a kind of like a delicacy, kinda, I guess. Here, it's called like goreng pisang. Basically, it literally translates to fried banana.
Over here, we call that well, not the goreng pisang, but the image I sent you, we call it maduro.
Ooh.
Like basically translates to ripe.
Yeah. It looks really similar. The only difference is like the flour. Because over here we use a lot of flour for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay, it's just as it is.
Yeah. But again, you know, for me, in my opinion, everything tastes good when deep fried. No, it's just me. Yeah. What's the weirdest deep fried thing you ever gotten actually?
Oh, that's a good question. I've never actually had that many deep fried things, I would say. But not weird as in like taste, but weird as in like I've never thought about it. Was actually like fried banana with like a pancake mixer. Because
Actually,
my sister once
it is weird.
wanted to try it out. Yeah. But it was very nice, like very sweet and filling, you could say, because of flour. But I wouldn't have thought about it.
Yeah, fair.
So what is the weirdest deep fried thing you've had?
I mean, I kind of brought this upon myself, but it's broccolis.
Oh, really?
And I enjoy it.
I've had deep fried broccolis also. That's
I actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, what's the easiest way to prepare broccoli that tastes good? And I'm like, I get some deep stuff I can use to deep fry. I get some flour, I get some breadcrumbs.
I mean, it's crunchy, it's nice. If you season it properly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like it.
When seasoned properly, it does taste really good. Yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting.
When I was young, I actually got a really bad impression of broccoli because I thought it tastes bad because, again, my parents, when they make broccoli, usually they just boil it. That's all. And it tasted horrible. Nowadays, I like implementing broccoli into a lot of recipes because they actually taste good, but when you cook properly.
It's healthy also. So
yeah, it's healthy.
Might as well.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of vegetables are a bit underrated because of how usually media portray them as like being disgusting. But come on, like a lot of vegetables actually taste good if you know how to cook them.
I think the vegetable I least like I was thinking about one, but another one popped into my mind.
Ooh.
I was thinking about beetroots, but asparagus also.
Oh, okay.
My favorite. Yeah, those two are like probably not today.
Mine is aubergine. I really don't like aubergine.
Oh, I haven't actually tried it, but it doesn't sound too appetizing to be honest.
Yeah, it's eggplant. Aubergine, eggplant, same thing. But not a big fan.
Tried it.
I'm surprised about beetroot. Like, I mean, personally, I really like beetroot.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I actually do really like beetroot. Just like eating it normally, or usually I usually eat them normally, but sometimes I also like turning it into actually beetroot stew. They taste amazing,
Oh.
in my opinion.
Yeah, like if hiding the flavor a bit with like something else, I can eat it, but by itself with rice or something, it's not my favorite.
Yeah. Okay. Sagan mentioned sweet pepper is delicious. Have you ever tried sweet pepper? And I'm scared of them. Yeah, I guess I'm scared of sweet pepper. Sweet pepper. Why do I say paper? Why do I say paper?
Yeah.
It's pepper.
I thought you were talking about the rice paper at some point, but no,
Yeah.
I've never actually tried sweet pepper.
Interesting. Fair though. I don't know.
How do you Google it?
I don't know.
Pepper?
I'm not exactly a
Oh,
big fan
yeah.
of peppers unless they're heavily processed.
Oh no, I have had sweet pepper.
Ah.
I
How do you
think
like
they
it?
call them bell peppers over here.
Ah.
I didn't like them when I was younger, but I've grown to like them now. They add a nice like flavor to the food.
Ah. I like it only when it's processed heavily.
Really?
If it's
But I
just
feel like it'd be
usually,
interesting.
yeah.
Like,
like
whenever if at certain point, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
By process, I mean, those quote unquote sweet pepper flavored chips. That heavily processed.
Yeah.
Super heavily processed. Bell pepper itself, no thanks.
I've never tried like flavored chips. I'm not really much of a fan of them.
Oh, you're not a fan of chips?
I bet it'd be
Interesting.
Well, flavored chips.
Oh,
Like
just
original
regular
taste
chips?
chips. Yeah.
Like
but-
salted or just no flavor?
No, yeah, salted.
Oh, salted.
And in a way, sour cream and onion also, but I prefer salted.
I mean, salted is still king for me. Salted is still the king of flavor when it comes to chips. You can't go wrong with salted chips. Nobody doesn't like salt chips. I guess, at least from what I know.
Yeah, I was thinking it'd be interesting if at some point if we do meet up and I could sorry, my tongue.
Yeah.
I could cook something for you and see how you like it.
Yeah, we can have a
And
cook
vice
off.
versa.
Yeah,
A cook-off, yeah.
Cook off. Let's
And we
go.
each other's food.
Yeah. Oh
That'd be
man,
fun.
that sounds fun. One day. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths someday in the future. Who knows?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd be down.
it's gonna be really weird though. Like oh god, I'm gonna need to look up if I want to talk to you. But yeah. Okay,
Wait,
Jay,
I didn't get the last thing. Sorry.
I'm gonna need to look up if I want to talk to you.
Oh, true. I forgot about that. But hey, I'm used to like crouching down a bit to talk to people, so yeah, that's fine.
Dang, I kind of feel short now. But yeah, okay. Jason mentioned that the way I describe broccoli being boiled is like how Singaporean hospitals boil broccoli. Oh god.
Ooh.
I mean, over here,
Food.
his hospital food actually tastes alright. At least from what I ate. Which is interesting because I never actually been bedridden in a hospital before. Can you guess how I got the taste of hospital food?
Stealing?
I ate my hospitalized friend's food.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Poor hospitalized friend of yours.
Hey, it's kind of funny.
I mean, you might have made him a favor by eating his horrible hospital.
Yeah. I mean, I quite enjoy it. I think it's decent. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's kind of like home cooking. Or those catering takeaways that sometimes people get. Yeah. And then he was like, I'm not exactly hungry and stuff like that. And then I jokingly I was like, can I eat your food then? and then they're like, I mean sure. And then I just proceed to eat it.
I mean, I was joking, but yeah, might as well.
I was joking about it, but might as well. I'm kind of hungry anyways. And hey, why say no to free food?
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah.
Is the nicest food.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Got a question from Jason. Can you eat capsicum? I don't really know how to pronounce that. And bell peppers raw. And then, Jason mentioned that his mom is insane because she can eat raw tomatoes. Actually, raw tomatoes taste really good. I really like eating raw tomatoes. Raw
tomatoes
capsicum, though, I don't know what capsicum is. Bell peppers, yikes, no thanks.
Capsicum.
I don't know what capsicum is.
It's like a not pepper, but like a spicy sort of thing.
Let's see. Capsicum. Let's see what capsicum is. Oh dear, no thanks.
I don't think I'd have raw capsicum, but raw peppers and tomatoes are okay for me, I think. Like
raw tomato is nice. I really like raw tomato.
Yeah. As a salad, maybe also would be nice.
Yeah.
Eating them by themselves, not really.
Although I'm not a big fan of how usually because I usually eat a lot of when I eat is it like bread or rice. I usually am not a big fan of how drippy raw tomatoes can get. So usually I leave them in the open until it kind of dries out a bit. Because when the bread is crunchy, you don't want water on it. It just ruins the crunchiness. But I do like tomatoes. I like putting it on the side. Raw tomatoes, tomato paste, tomato sauce. Tomato is amazing fruit.
Have you tried tomato soup? Like canned tomato soup?
Oh, that one I actually haven't tried.
No?
I put tomato on soups, but never actually have like pure tomato soup.
Yeah. Like I haven't made it myself. I've had like canned tomato soup things when I traveled to the UK, and it's very nice. Like it's got some sort of tanginess to it. If you add like some milk, it's very nice. It's very
tomato
nice meal.
soup. I mean, I drink quote unquote tomato soup from sardine cans. I don't know if that counts though, because I don't know if it counts because that's also a lot of olive oil mixed in, and the sauce is a bit tangy and stuff like that. I don't know if it's like if it's a bit viscous. I don't think it counts as tomato soup.
Yeah,
but I do like it.
Sardine marinade.
Yeah. Oh man, I really like sardine. Sardine is amazing. Let's look at chat a bit. Chips. Jason is talking about chips, like Pringles and Lay's. I mean, for me, favorite chips definitely Pringles. Pringles.
Oh,
yeah. What about you actually? What's your favorite chip?
Nice.
Chip.
Between Pringles and Lay's, I like Pringles much more. They are higher quality.
Lay's is a bit too thin, in my opinion. They're way too thin. And plus, usually Pringles tubes got way more chips.
Yeah, definitely. And if we're talking about Pringles, talking about flavors, I'd say I'm starting to like sour cream and onion.
Yeah, sour cream is amazing. I mean, over here, it's really hard to find flavors other than original, which is the salted flavor, and cheese for some reason. I don't know why. But I really like the other flavors. Yeah?
Yeah, over here those two are the most common also. Those two with sour cream and onion.
What's that? What's with that? Like, I think back then sour cream used to be a bit common, but now it's getting like a bit more and more rare. I think sometimes I can still find seaweed flavor on the shelves, but no more sour cream. I can't find sour cream anywhere. Yeah, seaweed flavor. That's seaweed flavor. Oh, yeah, have you tried that?
I've never thought that existed.
Oh, it's not a thing over there. Over here it's not that common, but it's a bit common. A bit more common than the sour cream flavor.
Oh, fancy that. It does exist.
Yeah. There's also like barbecue flavor and steak flavor.
I've heard of the steak flavor. I've never actually seen it, but I have seen the barbecue one.
Yeah, it's like the purple tube and the black tube.
Yeah.
Yeah. It tastes nice.
But yeah, you blew my mind with seaweed.
Yeah, seaweed flavor. Okay. Ooh, apparently over there on Singapore, sour cream is common. Huh.
Ooh.
Oh god,
Time to travel to Singapore.
time to travel there. Yeah, gonna go over there and then buy every single sour cream flavor from the shelves.
Yeah.
And I wonder what other like really weird Pringles flavors out there that we're not aware of.
Have you tried
man.
pizza flavor?
Pizza flavor? Wait, actually. Oh wait. I think back then we used to have that, but it's been at least 10 years since I've seen that. Oh god, I miss that. I still remember the flavor. I miss that. I want to try that once more if I get the chance, but we don't see that anymore over here.
It was very artificial.
Yeah, very artificial. It does not taste like pizza, but it tastes interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting, but it's not pizza.
Yeah,
Oh man.
definitely.
What flavor
I remember
is that?
used to be
Sheesh.
common over here at some point also.
Yeah. Oh, was it common over there, but then it just like disappeared for some reason?
Yeah.
Oh, it's same over here. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's super common. I don't really know because back then I was still young, so I didn't really pay attention that much. But back then, I know I ate it a few times. But nowadays, if you didn't mention it, I wouldn't have remembered about it. God dang, it's like the lost flavor.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The mind just blanks out flavors you can't remember.
That's interesting. Man, yeah. I wonder if out there, yeah.
At some point I'll go out and scour the shops to see what flavors there are at this point.
Same.
Yeah. I'll take a picture and send it to you. So you're like, oh look, I found this.
Hey, yeah. Oh man, back then, what you were calling? Actually not really. Like, I actually really wonder what other weird Pringles and other other flavors are out there that we just don't know of. There must be.
When I looked for the seaweed flavor, I found prawn flavor also.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah, there's like pink
What
chips.
the? Wait, prawn Pringles. I need to see this. What the actual fuck? I've never seen this, but I'm kinda interested to like taste it now. What?
There's prawn cocktail, serrano ham, crab.
What?
Eggs
Crab?
Hot diggity dog also.
Hot dog. What?
There's so many
There's a lot of weird flavors. Oh man.
There's mushroom soup, Pringles.
Okay. Oh, what? I need to try that. I'm also looking at like the thingamajiggies now. There's apparently also like ranch dressing flavor. Huh.
Yeah.
That's not that
Maybe
far off
country.
though. Oh
Yeah,
dear.
maybe like country.
Country specific maybe, I don't know. Wait, what the hell is masala tatka? I have no idea what that is, but apparently that's a Pringles flavor now. Masala tatka flavored Pringles. I have no idea what that is.
Let's see.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Peri peri. What's peri peri? Peri peri Pringles. What the hell is that? Wow.
The thing is, you can't even read like what it's made out of because it's just
Yeah,
flavoring.
exactly. I can just go by the picture. I mean, the picture looks like it's like bell peppers. The peri peri is like bell peppers, and then really weird. I know.
Yeah, the masala one seems to be spicy.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds spicy. Oh dear. Oh god.
At some point, if we manage to get our hands weird
Yeah.
flavors, taste test time.
Yeah, one day I wanna
Ranking
go on
of
like
Pringles
maybe one day I'll like try to get all the Pringles flavors and try to eat all of them. Taste test,
Once we get that YouTube money, we can like travel
Yeah,
around the
once you
world
get that
collecting
YouTube money. Yeah. When the viewers discover that the sweet YouTube money that they donated goes into Pringles. Oh dear
They'll
lord.
feel honored.
Yeah. All this for Pringles, like $200 for a box of Pringles. Oh dear. Oh dear lord. Yeah. Oh man. I really wonder if there's any any weird flavors in Japan, because I know Japan is known for their weird flavors. Maybe Pringles and maybe some local brands. Like, hey, do you know like there's Japan get really weird Kit Kat flavors?
Really, the main one I've heard of, the matcha one.
Matcha is like the usual one, but you know, there's like, for example, like there's sweet potato flavor thingy, Kit Kat, and then there's also sake flavored Kit Kat, and then if I recall correctly, like a sakura flavored Kit Kat. Never tried that one though, but I tried sake and sour cream. They actually taste quite nice.
Yeah, I bet the sakura one tastes something like the rose flavor. Maybe.
Rose flavor? Is that an actual Kit Kat flavor? I never tried that.
Oh, probably not Kit Kat, but you do get like rose flavored chocolate.
Rose flavor? Rose flavored chocolate? Never tried that.
Yeah.
Huh. Never seen that. Interesting.
It tastes like perfume. Yeah.
Interesting.
It was a thing I tried over abroad once.
Dang.
Yeah, not my favorite.
I need to try that then. That sounds interesting. I mean, I usually just like eat generic dark chocolate and milk chocolate and other chocolates.
Yeah,
I hate almond chocolate
same.
though. Almond chocolate just can't go die.
Really?
I really don't like almond chocolate.
Almond chocolate is nice. Do you like peanut chocolate?
Oh no, not almond. Sorry, not almond. Raisin chocolate, not almond. Almond chocolate tastes
Really?
good, but raisin chocolate does
Right.
not taste good. I don't like raisin chocolate.
I feel personally attacked.
Do you like raisin chocolate? I hate it.
Yeah. Especially like if it's like, well, not. I have never tried like actual raisin chocolate, but I've tried chocolate with raisin, like bitter chocolate, sweeten it up with some raisins. Don't know
It
if
kind of
it's the
tastes like
same
it.
thing,
Tastes similar. Like, I mean, the raisin chocolate is basically chocolate with raisins mixed in.
but that's nice.
I did not like it at all.
Do you not like raisins also? Or
I mean,
is it
raisins
just,
is
like,
nice, but just not with chocolate. I like raisins, but not with chocolate. Please, no.
I
Almond chocolate is nice
when
though.
there-
I like almond chocolate.
Yeah. When there
Yeah.
weren't any like sweet things around my house, I used to like get some, as in like cake or baked things. I used to get like a bit of my dad's dark chocolate and some raisins, and they had that as like to sweeten up my mouth.
I think on cake is alright because you also get like, you know, the cake, and it's not just chocolate and raisin, but just
Yeah.
chocolate and raisin. No thanks.
Do you like,
Yeah, no
like
thanks.
raisins in biscuits?
No.
No.
I like raisins on its own, but not mixed with something else.
That's interesting. I
Also,
used
things
to be
like raisin
that,
tea. No thanks.
Yeah. I
Raisin
used to
tea.
be like
no
that, like
thanks.
not liking raisins,
Mm.
but they've grown into me, like started to like
Yeah.
them now.
I mean, I like raisins since I was young. I just don't like it mixed with anything else. It just tastes weird. Like, you know, like the one thing that I really hate about raisin biscuits is that when you eat them, there's like, you know, the biscuits crack really nicely. You know, they're crunchy and all. But then when you hit the raisin, it's just like it just stops. It just turns sticky.
Yeah, but chewy.
And it just
Yeah.
turns chewy, and I really don't like
So-
it. And you know, the
I'm
raisins
guessing
get
you're
coated
very-
in debris. You know, which we call again crumbs. No thanks. Yeah,
I'm guessing you're a very like texture orientated person.
yeah.
am I
I'm really
right?
picky with texture. That's also why I'm not a big fan of like soft boiled when I was young. But nowadays I kind of like grown into liking the texture.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm really like picky
Yeah.
with texture. I don't know.
Have you tried like bread with cheese, raisins, and cucumber?
Bread with cheese and cucumber is alright, but I don't think I want it with raisins.
Really? It just adds like a little bit of sweetness. Quite nice.
I'll probably like, you know, if I'm making a sandwich, usually I'll go for savory unless I'm going specifically for like, you know, unless I'm really in the mood for like a sweet sandwich. If I want a sweet sandwich, I'll probably go for something like, you know, a lot of fruits on it.
True.
Yeah, like, you know, put some avocados on it, put some one of those kiwis. I like kiwi, and then tomatoes. Adds really nice, you know, touch to the flavor, and definitely strawberries.
Oh yeah.
Even though strawberry is sour, but
Unfortunately, we
it
don't get
makes
many
it,
strawberries
yeah,
over here.
strawberry, even though it's sour, it blends well with other fruits. I really like it.
Yeah.
Something that I want to try on the bread, but I don't think I'll ever try because of how messy it's gonna get. It's dragon fruit. Because I really like dragon fruit. Have you ever tried that?
Yeah, is it like the red outside with the white inside? With like
Sometimes it's white inside, sometimes it's red or purple inside. Depends on which will you buy. There's different versions.
Yeah, I've tried the white one. Over here we use it as like a laxative.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Wait, maybe that's why I shit a lot. Yeah, I mean back then we used to have the white one, but now the white one is a bit rare to find. Usually we have the red one. Oh man, but yeah. Look at like looking at chat a bit. No, strawberries are. I don't think strawberries are ever sour. I mean bitter. Strawberries are always sour for me. Yeah, no. I like strawberries.
It's like under ripe.
Maybe if it's not ripe yet. Yeah. Maybe when it's still young, or maybe if you eat leaves. Don't eat the leaves, please. Don't eat the leaves. Oh man, but I really like strawberries. Yeah. Although I like strawberries, but I hate strawberries with chocolate. All of my friends eat strawberry with chocolate for some reason. I hate it. I really don't like strawberry with chocolate. It just makes it taste weird. I like strawberry just as strawberry.
I, for example, don't like strawberries by themselves that much, but really like it with chocolate.
Interesting. I like it a lot of inside.
Have you tried like strawberry filling chocolate, like chocolate with strawberry filling?
Oh, chocolate and strawberry jam on the other hand, that tastes alright. That actually tastes quite good. Okay. Like with strawberry jam, it's actually quite good. But if you put put Nutella on strawberry, yikes, no thanks.
Really?
Yeah, no, big yikes.
I would have thought like just sweetening it up will be nice. Oh, that's interesting.
No thanks. If I want to sweeten up strawberries, I'll like mix it with other fruits.
I just like rolled it in sugar.
I mean, sugar is also decent. Sugar is also nice, but not chocolate, please.
We also use condensed milk over here.
I never tried that, but I don't know how I feel about that.
It's very nice. You should try it.
Yeah, maybe I'll try it when I when I'm able to get some cheap strawberries. Maybe I'll try it out. Yeah. Because that sounds interesting. Maybe it will be good, maybe it won't be good, I don't know. I mean, I think it's gonna be similar to sugar, and sugar is quite nice with strawberries.
Probably.
Yeah, I still prefer it just as is though. But sometimes, when I just want that extra sweetness, I'll roll it in sugar. Yeah. Oh man. I love how how long have we been talking about food actually? That's actually quite nice.
Probably 45 minutes?
45 minutes? I don't know. A long time, but I really like it though. I think we actually start off like for 15 minutes talking about animation, and then we just talk about food until now. Oh man, I mean, I like it though.
Food is an important part.
Yeah.
You bring some light into it.
Yeah. Till this day, I never failed to start a conversation with someone using food. At least online. In real life, I don't know. I don't start conversations in real life. Usually people start conversations with me because I'm, anxiety.
Yeah, true.
But online, always, food brings people together.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, starting conversations either online or in real life for me is always a struggle. I just wait for them to talk to me or talk to them when there's something I can talk about. Like, for example, if there's something we're going to do together, I don't know, some sort of work or a collaboration, for example.
Yeah.
It's easier to reach out than to just talk randomly, because I feel like I'm not good to continue conversations by message at least.
Yeah, same. And also there's the anxiety. I mean, I still get that anxiety, when reaching out to new people, what are they gonna think of me? Are they just gonna think of me? I don't want them to be like, oh god, it's another person, a random person and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Have you ever get that kind of vibe? Even
really
though most people are probably happy to receive DMs, as long as it's normal, not one of those creepy DMs.
Definitely.
Yeah. but there's still there's the fear, like, hey, like I'm pretty sure even like right now if I say any of you can reach out to me in DMs and I'll be alright with it, I'll even enjoy chatting with you on DMs, nobody will probably reach out because it's like they'll probably have anxiety, because I have that kind of anxiety. I have yeah. When people say, hey, feel free to DM me anytime, and I'm like, yeah, but then I never end up DMing them because I'm like, did they really mean that?
Yeah, for me it's like,
are they just saying it to be nice?
Yeah, I never know how to start the conversation. It's like I can say something, I don't know, I feel like the conversation might be cut out short if it's just that.
Yeah.
Like, you could say, oh, I'm okay, how are you? Yeah, I'm okay also.
Yeah.
Okay, what now?
Oh dear. Super awkward. Yeah. So can DM me on 2019? Oh dear, wait, what? Oh dear, oh god, what? Segan DM me on 2019? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, wow.
Should I be worried?
Oh no.
Oh no, what happened back then?
Yes, too much.
Oh man, but yeah. Interesting. Oh man, but yeah. Speaking of DMs, I'll be honest, I have no idea what to talk about when it comes to DMs. Have you ever had any weird DMs?
Thankfully not really. Like, I don't really talk to that many people. For example, looking at my Discord list, I've got you, 02, Anino, Areku, and Sushi. And then my 2 alternate accounts where I send important documents and whatnot. So,
your clones.
So, yeah. So on Discord at least, not that much. However, when I started like doing YouTube, there was this person who started talking to me. He was a very nice fellow. Like he also was doing YouTube, so we were like bouncing ideas off of each other.
Mm-hmm.
But suddenly, like, I don't know, it just became hard to talk to him.
Aww.
Like, yeah, like things, for example, how can I explain it? So, most of the things were very, like, jokey, which I'm fine with, but I couldn't be, like, serious with him. He always, like, yeah, so, I mean, it's fine to joke around most of all, if not all of the time, but if there's, like, a serious thing you have to talk about, like, one tends to expect the other person to like act serious, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So I haven't talked to him in a while, but yeah, he's still there.
Dang. Yeah. I'll be honest, I have the same problem. Like, the whole seriousness thing of Jake, because as a natural memer, I can't really talk about serious topics. Usually I just like, step back when there's a serious topic, because I'm like the type of person who likes to crack jokes even when the vibe is serious. Sometimes I struggle a lot with that. You could probably tell.
For example, for example, I don't know why, whenever I write messages, I feel like I'm very straightforward and like I come off as annoyed or like very serious for some reason. So I always end my messages with lol, haha, or to like lighten up the mood, because it's like, oh, I did this today, and my sentence there is like, it feels a bit serious, like if I were annoyed with the person. So I've just naturally started doing that too, to make it like more lighthearted.
Yeah, I feel you though. Yeah. But it got to the point where I put LMAO on every sentence, and the emote, the arrow going up twice, and then sometimes the slash as well. I use that emote a lot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There was a time I used to use that emote. I actually, talking about like emotes and messages. With my university friend, well, at least 1 or 2 or 3 of my university friends, I tend to like ooh a lot with them. Like, it's just like a natural thing now. For example, they write like, "What are you doing?" I'm just like doing this and that. Ooh, just like it's just a thing I do.
Okay, that's interesting.
I haven't done it with anybody I've met on YouTube till now for some reason. But it's like, I don't know. It's just something I can't explain. It just happens.
Oh man. Hey there, I wanna collab next week, Ubu. Oh dear.
Yeah, something like that. Like, but I don't know. I haven't gotten to that point just yet to type everything with just lols, haha, mouse.
Yeah. Oh man, have you done your assignment? Ooh, oh no.
It's like, hey, can you pass me the homework? Like, it's more not like a trying to be cute thing. It's more like a satire, you could say. Like we know it's like we know people use it to seem cute, and it's like kind of making fun of it.
Yeah.
Not of the people, but like of the whole uwu thing.
Yeah.
So
I think a lot of people use it ironically.
Ironically, that's the word. Yeah. It's just like ironic. There's lots of ironic things inside ironic joke things I do with my friends, which I feel like if somebody who doesn't know me reads it would be like, oh, this guy really like,
This guy is
because,
quite peculiar.
Yeah, for example, with my sister, we've got like a chat. We always like talk about things, be it like work related things or life things. And something we've grown to do is like poorly misspell everything. And it's just like I don't know, every word we write is wrong on purpose. And we sound like, and it's just like, once my brother-in-law read the chat and he was like, why do you guys write so horribly? And I was like, oh, it's just like an ironic thing. But yeah, having to, if somebody like discovered it, it'd be
it's gonna be weird.
Explain.
I mean, hey, it's gonna be an interesting icebreaker, I guess.
Yeah, true. I remember once there was this girl I used to like, but now we're just like friends.
Aww.
Who, yeah, it's a whole story. I can tell it later on if you like. But yeah, so I used to be like write very properly to her and whatnot. But when we started being friends, since I never started off being her friend, I always like started liking her. It was weird for me to treat her like I treat my normal friends, which is like very like in a way more disrespectfully than I treated her. So I couldn't find myself doing that. And once, since I started doing like the writing things wrong with my sister, I started doing that with her, and she didn't like it. So that was like, oh, okay. So yeah, that was a sad moment for me. So.
Aww, big sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, I guess I guess the whole Uwu talk thing logic is alright. It's not. It's alright until you go something like, oh, have you seen Mr. Wilson today? Uwu is gonna be so weird. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah. Question from Sagan. So, how long have you two been dating? This question was sent before you talk about the Gale thingamajig, so I hope he's not referring to both of us. Oh god.
Oh, I mean, we've known each other from, when was it? Like 3 months ago, maybe.
I think it's like November. I guess. I think it's November.
So let's do the math. Let's see. November, December, January, February, March. 5 months? Yeah, 5 months.
5 months? Hey, that's decent. Almost half a year. Hey,
almost half a year, nice.
Yeah.
What a nice relationship we have, obviously.
Oh dear. It's not weird, I swear.
Yeah. It's all a workplace relationship, so all fine. Oh
dear lord. I swear it's a professional thing, not a personal thing.
A professional, that's the word.
It's a professional relationship. A business relationship, not something weird.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah. Oh man. Earlier we talked about like you talk about girls a bit. What is your ideal girl actually? Ideal partner, I guess.
That's a good question.
Like, you know, like
Never actually thought it.
if you didn't think about it, maybe we can, like, you know, maybe we can think about it like to the nitty-gritty details, like from the looks to the personality to the everything, maybe.
In a girl, I like. Okay, so this is going to be very objective.
It's alright, don't worry. Like, you know, I mean, tastes change, and who knows, maybe you'll find someone who doesn't meet your standards. But, you know, love is kind of like, love is interesting. Like, when you truly love someone when you love them despite of their, you know, of their flaws, kind of like, even if you don't like you don't like how they talk, how they sing, how they eat you with their mouth open, you still love them because they're your, I guess, they're your soulmate.
Yeah.
You love them despite their weird things, their weird antics.
Yeah. So, I would say for a girl, I like long hair.
Same. I like your taste. I get the taste.
Yeah. I think I wouldn't mind with or without freckles. I guess. Probably like short, but not too short. Like probably to my shoulder size.
I like it now. I like that. What you call again? Like, you know, that kind of like big guy, small girl kind of thing. And you're super tall, right? So, hey.
Yeah. So a conventionally tall girl probably that reaches to my shoulder.
Conventionally tall.
What else?
Yeah. From your perspective, it's short, but from everyone else's, it's tall.
Yeah. Yeah. For like skin complexion, I don't really know. Don't really mind, I think.
Fair. What about things like how they dress, maybe?
Oh, like, that's a good question because like, there's normal home attire and like going out clothes.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, like, I don't know, some nice outfit, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not really like because I don't even bother with the clothes I wear. I like the t-shirt my avatar has. I have like 3 of those, so I normally use that and just a random short I have on lying around. So I wouldn't mind the clothes she wears that much.
Yeah. It's fair though. I mean, like, you know, for me, I like it when it's like a bit casual, you know, casual.
Yeah.
Casual also like looks a bit like, you know, casual, but maybe also kind of fancy. But I also got this one weird thing for goth girls. For some reason.
Can you elaborate on that?
I mean, normally not that I'm expecting like god girls, but you know, I like you know, people who like dress casually, or maybe sometimes people who dress a bit out there, casual but a bit out there, you know, kind of like weird clothes. I like weird clothes and like, things that are like, you know, kind of catch your eyes. And dear, I don't know why, but I'm not usually a big fan of like fancy clothes, but I got a thing for goth outfits for some reason. Like, you know, big boots, chains, biker jackets. Oh god, I love girls in biker jackets. Oh god, what is wrong? I think something is wrong with me. But hey, if there's a girl out there with a biker jacket, hey, reach out to me.
Hit me up in the DM. Let's go.
Yeah. And if they're like a biker girl, I want them to be like, you know, a bit tomboyish and maybe like, you know, kind of like a tough kind of girl. Because I really like this dynamic, like, you know, tough girl, soft boy kind of dynamic. Oh man, it's a really cute dynamic. I really like it. But oh dear, I think I got something weird. I know.
I feel like I wouldn't want like a girly girl either, nor a manly girl. Like a fine balance between those.
Yeah, not crazy like, manly, but more like, you know, like kind of like the street kind of vibe, you
dominant.
Know? Like kind of like, you know, maybe even kind of like delinquent-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting. What about things like makeup?
I've never... Sorry?
Yeah, what about things like... Yeah, I mean, go ahead if you want to talk, but I was asking like, what about things like makeup thingamajig? Because I prefer like either no makeup or really light makeup.
Yeah, same. I'm not much of a fan of makeup, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather all natural.
Yeah, au natural is the best. Yeah, because even the simple makeups, like I really don't know how I feel about lipstick. Lipstick just makes people look a bit. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just like the
not my
pale looking
favorite.
lips, the usual looking lips. And stuff like that.
Same.
And the drawn
Because-
eyebrows, I don't know how I feel about it. I like natural eyebrows.
no.
I don't know how I feel about plucked eyebrows. They kind of look
It
weird.
feels somehow
Feels
fake.
unnatural.
Yeah.
Feels unnatural.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
But like I haven't thought that much about like the type of girl I like because I'm not really looking for that anymore.
Yeah. Same, I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I just thought about it because when I thought about this because I heard someone mention something about like if you draw girls, they tend to be your type. I heard someone talk about it, so I kind of thought about what is my girl type, and I just kind of figured out that yeah, it's not wrong. A lot of times I draw girls that are my type.
Yeah. I've never actually tried to like draw a girl with that, so I wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah.
But I might try
Yeah.
that at some point.
Yeah, maybe in the
That's
future when you
separate
draw
voice.
like female OCs, because apparently when you draw like female or like male OCs, depending on your preferred gender, you tend to draw someone who you enjoy looking at, or like someone who you would consider like someone you will have a relationship with, stuff like that. So that's interesting.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I heard about it from like a few people. So yeah. Also, I don't know. Maybe I also think I got a weird thing for girls who are engineers. I drew quite a few girls who are engineers. I don't know, not really actually engineers, like fantasy engineers, like artificers, and girls who's really good, who got like robot parts and stuff like that. I don't know why. Hey, the weird tastes. I don't know.
Areki says, just make a female version of you.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you could date a female version of Do you think it would work?
I don't know. Wait,
I feel like it'd be interesting.
It'll be an interesting dynamic, actually. I don't know how it's gonna work out. Definitely gonna be an interesting dynamic. I think I'll be alright with it, but only for a few, just to get a taste of how it's gonna be. Maybe I'll be like, whoa, am I always this annoying? Oh man, what about you?
It would. I feel like it might be like an interesting dynamic for a while, and then it'll be like, I feel like we would keep our distance a bit, like have our separate space, because I'm not really the sociable type. I like hiding in my room for
All of
the
us.
whole day if I can. So I don't know how it would be with another version of myself doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But hey, it'll be interesting to see how it works.
Yeah. For me, I think we'll end up being friends, probably. For me.
Probably.
Yeah, because same
That'd be a
interests
really
and
good
stuff like that.
friend.
We'll be really good friends. But
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about actually dating myself, gender bend of
Yeah.
myself. Let's ask the real question here. If I'm gonna gender bend myself, am I gonna be masculine or what? That's one thing I have no idea. What I don't know. Gonna be
I
weird.
can imagine a tomboyish version of
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe even like full on buff or something, I don't know. Gonna be weird.
three
Yeah.
times your size.
Yeah, like the femboy tomboy dynamic. Oh dear.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like that dynamic. Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, any tomboys out there? Oh dear. But dang.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's look at. Okay, Areku said that he will go for the ass, but he'll be surprised when he draw a female version of himself. He didn't make the female version with big thighs or big booba. Was this right? I think it's different when you're like making a female version of yourself. I think it's kind of different because you're not exactly making someone who's gonna be your ideal partner, but instead you're making someone who's like who you want, who you can see yourself as, I guess, right? What about you? When you make like your avatar, what do you what's your thought process when making your avatar, kinda?
Like this one, like me.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, for example, the reference my sister had for my avatar was a picture of myself and Nasus from League of Legends.
Dang.
So it's basically just me, like the hair, the thick eyebrows, the skinny arms.
Hey,
Yeah.
neat. Yeah,
So-
I mean, yeah, neat. Really neat. What
So
do you
there
say?
wasn't much like outside inspiration from the first drawing she made of it of the avatar was just like myself with the Nasus Kench outfit. Sorry, with the Nasus outfit, like the armor and everything.
Yeah.
But then it
Only
got
the
simplified to
helmet
just
stuck.
yeah, it got simplified to just a t-shirt and trousers because of the drawing process for the animation. Having to draw the whole armor would be like it
Exactly.
would just take
It's gonna
a
take a
huge
while.
amount of time. So
Yeah.
we just simplified it to this.
Yeah, I like simple designs
But
though,
what's your
especially in
thought
like
process?
in animations. And yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be hell to animate that whole outfit.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
But what is your thought process for your character creation?
I'll be honest, I just made something that, I mean, it started off as an OC, but I can I can use this OC a lot as like a way to represent myself. So it's kind of like, it kind of got stuck onto me, I guess.
It's
And
fused,
yeah.
it's fused with yourself.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, it's kind of like, it's a self-insert OC, so it's kind of like how I see myself and how I want to present. And when I don't really like I'll be honest, if you tell me to like redesign, I'll probably like have a design that at least similar to this, because I just really like I really like this design, and I always, it's kind of like how I want it to look, but I can't really look. I want to like grow out my hair like crazy, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I guess be a bit cuter. Because I don't
I feel
know.
the same.
The cat thing is just because I make a lot of cat noises for some reason. Like even before I started Vtubing, even when I'm like doing my normal stuff, I make a lot of cat noises randomly for some reason. I don't know why. Like when I talk normally, and then when I'm like, especially when I like stub my toe, I make really weird noises. And people say I like, did you know that I actually sleep talk a lot? When I sleep talk,
You.
I either say random stuff, tell stories, or meow randomly. Oh dear, which is really
I've
weird.
been told I sleep talk also.
Oh, really, dude? What do you usually sleep talk?
The latest thing was just like random mumbling, so not an actual sentence, but like my dad had a story that once I woke up, knocked his door, he let me in, and I just like asked him for money. I was like, can I have money for the taxi drive or something like that? And he was like, no, go to sleep. And I was like, okay, and I went back to sleep.
Oh man, I never actually got to the point where I actually walk on my sleep. At least I don't think so. I hope not. Who knows? Maybe I have made a few sandwiches in my sleep before, but I just don't know because it's like on my, when I'm sleeping. But who knows?
I think mine was just once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah, but conversations though, I had a few of those. Like I know a lot of people say I like to have conversations when I'm half asleep or like sleep talking, and a lot of times it's super inconsistent. Really
I tend to be
weird.
very, like-
really weird thing is it? Yeah,
I
interview
tend
be
to
like.
very, gullible.
Oh man. I wish one day someone would like interview me half asleep or something, or like me sleep talking. Because
Yeah,
I think it's not that hard to get me to sleep talk. Like I think I noticed if you thought, like a lot of times when people wake me up from my sleep, I tend to say some really weird things and like maybe some gibberish, maybe some really questionable things. I don't know, but I don't realize it until I'm like done showering and fully awake. Then I realize that wait, what was I saying again?
Yeah, like something I wanted to try was to like record myself while asleep to
Yeah.
see what I do. because I thought I just slept facing upwards the whole night, but it seems like I toss and turn a lot, so
Same.
I may even like say weird things when I sleep. So it's interesting to
Yeah.
have a security camera looking at me.
I kind of wanna, but I'm kind of also scared to do a sleeping stream because who knows what I'm gonna say? Who knows?
Yeah.
Not even I know what I'm gonna say in my sleep.
Yeah, maybe leak some information. Oops,
Yeah,
didn't mean
who
to do that.
knows? Maybe I'll dox myself or like say my password and I'm sleeping. Who knows? That
Oh,
might
no,
happen.
yeah.
Oh dear
Yeah.
lord.
I just have it for like personal entertainment mainly, most to laugh at myself, see what things I do.
Yeah, same. I'm just curious, it's curiosity. I want to
Yeah.
know what happens when I sleep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. It's always like the mind just goes places when you go to sleep.
Yeah. Okay, Areku said, imagine if I'm unknown. My name, oh dear, Areku. Maybe Areku's into that, I don't know, hey. Who knows? Who knows? I
Oh,
never,
no.
I never got an instance where I moan in my sleep. At least I don't think so. Like I don't think anybody ever say that tell me that I moan in my sleep. But I don't know. Who knows?
Do you have like actual dreams?
Yep, a lot of them. I
Have
used
you
to keep
had
a
any
dream
dreams
journal.
recently?
Oh, I mean recently, although like I mean back then like. I used to keep a dream journal, but nowadays because I haven't been getting good sleep and oopsies. First of all, I haven't been getting good sleep, and then second, the college stuff. I need to when I wake up early, I usually just like need to rush out, so I can't really write down on my dream journal and stuff like that. And when I get home, even if I usually like just write the points, but then when I get home, I forget most of it, so I can't really recall properly. So kind of sucks.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you
never had,
have
like,
dreams?
Yeah, I actually had a dream last night, so I was just about to like mention something about that.
Yeah.
But like I've never had an actual dream journal, but I do have like dreams that I think about in the morning, and if I think about them in the morning, I can recall them a little bit longer. But I've never thought about writing them down. However, yesterday, I don't know, probably I was thinking about the interview somehow. So I fell asleep and I dreamt something like that. Like, first, I was asleep, then in my dream I woke up and like somehow for some reason you were in my room, you cleaned my mess, and I was like, oh, thank you. And you're like, okay, shall we start with the interview? And I was like, oh, okay. And it was raining outside, so I could barely hear, and I was like, probably it's not the best to like have an interview now because there's lots of noise. Maybe we have some noise reduction. And it was just like you were sitting across the room, like talking to me, and just, I don't know, quite a weird dream.
I like it now. Oh man, it's really interesting. I mean, dreams are always whack. And yeah, I mean, hey, like once in a while, if you're into it, hey, do try writing down on a dream journal. Yeah.
Yeah, I could try that.
It's actually not that hard. Like you only need to write the points. Like when you wake up, just have like a note right next to it and write the points. And then after that, once you write down that points, it's gonna be super easy to remember the whole dream. And then you can just like transfer them onto your PC. I usually do that. I usually wake up, write down the points, and then when I usually I immediately go to my PC and write them down. But nowadays I can't really do it, unfortunately. Yeah. It takes a while sometimes because I write it in extreme detail. Sometimes it might take up to an hour. Believe it or not, a whole hour dedicated to writing down my dreams.
Do you have like nightmares also, or are those not too common for you?
I mean, I don't exactly classify them as regular dreams and nightmares. I think of them as the same thing because sometimes it's. Emotion in dreams is like an interesting thing. Like in dreams, I tend to like feel a lot of emotions that I don't usually feel in real life. So I won't really say it's a bad thing. I usually enjoy it when I get nightmares, I'll be honest. Because a lot of times it's interesting. I get to feel a lot of things. Like that's this one time where I dreamt about. Okay, I mean, oh yeah, by the way, for note, 90% of my dreams, I'm someone else. 5% of it, I'm nobody. 3% of it is me in my character, in the one that you're seeing right now. And then 2% of it is my real life self. So that's interesting. I guess that's an interesting detail. I guess because when I tell them that to my friends, apparently that's not common, and because yeah, there's I had this one dream where I'm this kind of like old lady, kind of like an old mom, like, and then I get this basket on my back, and then I forget if it's a son or a daughter, but it's my child in the thingamajig, and it's like a war. There's the war going on and stuff like that, but it's not like there's no bombs and stuff like that. It's just like a lot of ways around, and we're we're on a mountain path. There's like those. It's kind of like a mountainside road where the asphalt road, and then there's like on the side, there's the barriers that prevent cars from going down. And then I remember I get shot from the back, and I really that shot hurts like hell. But I didn't wake up from that. Shot hurt like hell. It actually kind of feels interesting. It feels like it hurts, kind of feels like I just got stabbed, but it also feels like feels really cold for some reason.
Oh, maybe yeah.
Really interesting. But then at first I was like really worried about the child, so I look at the child, and the child is alright. So I told the child to run away, and then I kneeled and then passed out. But then I woke up.
Who knows? Maybe that's your previous life.
Who knows? But yeah, what made that dream really interesting? I mean, some people would call it a nightmare, some people would call it a dream. I don't really know, but I really love the really weird sensations I feel. And on the dreams, so it's really interesting. Also, yeah,
dreams. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, like dreams. Whether they're vivid or not, you still it feels like it's real, doesn't it? Like
yeah, exactly.
It's like you can imagine them as if they felt like that in real life. Because
yeah,
I've never
exactly.
been shot, but I felt like bullets grazing me in my dreams.
I think that's how your mind thinks getting shot feels like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, probably that might be it. Huh.
Maybe, who knows? But yeah, do you have any other weird dreams? Or maybe actually, yeah, back then earlier I mentioned how how I'm usually not myself in my dreams. Are you usually yourself, or are you usually someone else, or are you usually just a weird entity in your dream?
I think normally I'm myself. I do have a dream, however, where I started off being myself, and then the person who was myself then was someone else, and I was someone else in my dream, but someone else was myself. So that's actually a nightmare.
Huh.
The most recent nightmare I had. It started off all fine, all okay. It was like a camp sort of thing, where I was with my sister and 2 other people, my age. We were pretty young in my dream, 7 probably. And there was a staircase that led to a big cabin. Well, not big, sorry, a normal sized wooden cabin. And there was an old man there, and it was like a shop, I guess. So I bought a floating device from the man's shop.
Ooh, interesting.
And I went with one of the other people who were there with me, and it seems like that other person was some sort of troublemaker. So I think she or he lit up the old man's camp shed, and he just turned livid. I didn't see that. I was third person spectating that, and it was he started monologuing, saying oh, I hate that child, and just in time for harvest or something like that. I was like, oh, where's this going? And it seemed like he had a jar full of, I think it was toenails or something, and he might have been collecting children for some reason. So the dream ended there with the old man's monologue, and then it changed to another one where I was a car driver and I was driving a family to a beach, and then it was a woman and 2 children, and one of the children was wanting to go into the water but said oh, I don't have my floating device. I think I left it there, and mentioned the old man's shed, and I was like,
Ooh.
oh my goodness, don't go there. There's something wrong going to happen. So then they were going there, and the mum was like, actually, I think I'll buy you a new one. We don't need to go to their home. But I, like, in spectator mode, went into the house and saw the man prepping, like, torture devices, and I was like, oh, good thing they didn't come over. So then the scene changed, and they went in the kid's house, and the mum, like, closed the door and said, I'll be going out now. Don't look through the windows, because somebody might try to abduct you.
Ooh.
And the kid was like, okay, so he was, like, hiding, going up the stairs. The stairs had windows, so he was, like, sneakily going up the stairs. And somehow he looked through the window, and there was a grandmother there, like, probably the kid's grandmother, who was, like, jokingly trying to get in through a window. And from afar, you could see the old man just menacingly standing there, and I was like, oh my goodness, going to do something. And then slowly the old man started, like, walking close to the house, and he went in.
Dang.
And he cornered the child, and I just came up from nowhere. I knocked the man out, and I think I had a gun in my pocket for some reason, so I shot him.
Nasus saving the day.
Yeah, and I was like, I told the kid, go call the police or something. I was very panicked at that point, because I saw the torture devices. I don't want nothing to happen. So I was like, call the police and whatnot. And you know how in movies people quote unquote kill the bad guy, but they don't make sure he's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for some reason, I shot him, like, multiple times in multiple body, and I was like, the police came, they saw me, and they saw a dead man on the ground, and I was like, I dropped the gun and I put my hands up to the air, and I was like, okay, you can take me to prison or whatever, but make sure he's dead. Like, I don't know, cremate him, do something, I don't know, but don't just let him hear. And I just woke up and I never knew what happened.
Oh no! Cliffhanger ending.
Yeah, it was so cliffhanger, so frustrating, and I just hope he doesn't appear in my dreams.
There's gonna be a season 2. Or it's like episode 2. Oh no.
Yeah, but hopefully he's still dead. I might be in prison,
hopefully.
But yeah.
Hey,
Like,
I mean,
I'm not a violent person, but in the dream I just, like, stabbed him, punched him, shot him. I don't know. I just wanted to make sure he was dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a side of me that I haven't.
That's cool though.
Ever.
That should be creepypasta story. That needs to be a creepypasta.
Yeah.
Someone
he
write
was
it down.
very, like. Have you seen, like, the Saw movie?
I think I've seen some clips of it.
Okay. Have you seen, like, the old man who controlled Saw?
No. Wait. I think. Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah,
hope I get the right person.
him.
Oh.
Yeah, the old man resembled him a lot. Wait, let me. Saw old man. I'm going to.
That's interesting.
Yeah, okay, so
That's really interesting.
I'll show you a quick, like, the first Google images.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So something like that.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So very menacing and like intriguing. You don't know what he'll do next.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. Hey, fun fact: if you write your dreams regularly and there's like a few dreams that stand out, sometimes you get a sequel.
Oh. Yeah,
Ever happened before?
It's happened to me that something like that. Mainly that, like, I recall things that happen in other dreams, in some dreams. Like, oh, I remember when I did this, but I've never done it in real life, so it's something that happened before. Ah, yeah.
Dang.
But, like, for example, the old man dream, that happened probably a month ago. and it hasn't happened ever since. So I'm still old man free. The only
Waiting,
old man
waiting
in my
for the
life is
sequel.
Reku.
Waiting for the
Yeah.
sequel. Oh,
Yeah.
one day, who knows? Who knows, man? I mean, if a dream stands out, like you know, if a dream really made an impression on you, like you remember it super clearly, it tends to, you know, if you think about it before you sleep, you tend to get like dreams that correlate to that somehow. So hey, I won't be surprised if that actually happens.
Just imagine it. That would be. I hope if it does happen, I hope there's like a conclusion where I get to know what the man was doing or what sort of torture he was putting kids through. Like, not that I want to know, but I want the closure.
Yeah, I want the closure. Imagine if it just extends into like a 12 dream season.
Oh my. Yeah.
Oh man, kind of cool. Might be an anime series or something.
Yeah.
Oh man,
could pitch a Netflix series.
Yeah, pitch a Netflix series. Maybe even like, you know, maybe a Netflix series like, you know, the man in my dreams, and then the conclusion, like the final ending is like the man is actually real and it's in your room. Oh dear. Man. Oh my god. Oh.
Don't make me think about that. I won't want to go to sleep anymore. But
hey, if any Netflix publishers out there here listening, hey, reach out to us.
We've got a brand new smoking story for you.
Oh man. Yeah. It's beautiful. But yeah, what about some like really good dreams? Like, you know, not the scary ones. The one that made an impression because it's really good. It's a really fun dream.
Oh, I don't think I can think about any of those. But I have had like dreams where I've had like happy things happen to me, but not really standout things. But...
Yeah. Fair though. I mean, it doesn't really like, it's always like weird. In dreams, like a lot of times in dreams, or maybe like sometimes, for some people it's sometimes, for some people it's a lot of times, for some people it's never. But you know, at least for me, the emotions I feel in the dream rarely correlate with the emotions that I'm supposed to be feeling for some reason. I don't know why. Like I can be like seeing people floating around and dying and freezing in space and have a happy mood. And then like also I can be like, you know, I'm getting whatchamacallit again. It's my birthday, but I'm like on like an angry mood or something. It never like it never correlates for some reason.
Yeah. Like I can't really remember actually like many normal dreams I've had, but the ones that do stand out, as you say, for me are the ones that make me feel like panicked or scared or running for my life.
Fair. Yeah, you know, I guess you don't really remember you only remember the traumatizing ones.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. I mean, for me, the one that I remember the most is like either the one that's like that got really strong emotions. Like sometimes I wake up crying when the thingy magic, the emotions are so strong, and that's actually really interesting because I barely, if ever, like cry IRL. So that's like on dreams is one place where I can still cry. So I really like it when like dreams have strong emotions like that. Or you know, dreams where I feel strong emotions like either anger, fear, happiness, maybe like comfort, love, and stuff like that. You know, a lot of like dreams with strong emotions like that, really strong. Yeah. To the point where when I wake up, I want to go back to sleep.
Oh yeah,
because I want to feel it again.
Dreams are the nicest. Yeah.
Oh man.
One of the dreams that I felt sad after I had was one where I had a daughter, but like it wasn't actually my daughter. It was just like I came into my room one day and a little girl was just sitting there, and I think somebody was trying to abduct her again for some reason. I think she was like. She had powers or something, so the government wanted to experiment on her. So I was just like trying to protect her, and they took her from me. I took her back, and many things happened in the dream. And I just woke up and I felt like I'm missing something. I need like my daughter.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Oh man, it reminds me of this one dream. Actually, I had a quite similar dream. It's actually me and a friend, like not actually a real friend. It's like it's someone that I have no idea who this person is in real life. But when I in the dream, it's like the dream scenario is like I was spending my last day with this person, and you know, like we had a lot of fun, but the dream also had like this really sad vibe. I don't know why, and then like. Towards the end, we were like, you know, it's already nighttime. We were like stargazing together, and it was like we were crying together because we just realized that the reason we're gonna get separated is because I'm gonna wake up, and then oh god, and then I wake up, and then I cried. I just want to go back to sleep so much. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh, it's so sad.
It's so sad. Oh my god. And the worst part is, it's been like, I think it's been a few years, and I still haven't seen that person in my dream again. You know, that dream left such a huge impression of me, but I never seen that person in my dream ever again. I miss them so much.
I hope you one day have a meeting with them again.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure whether it's a guy or a girl. I'll be honest. But they have like a really interesting purple ponytail.
Ooh,
yeah,
interesting.
They dress normally, like, you know, they dress normally, but like, you know, what really stand out to me is like their purple ponytail. It's like dark purple. I don't know why. Really interesting. Still not sure whether it's a guy or a girl. Not sure.
Yeah, ponytails are being more common with guys now than they used to be.
I know, right? It's really long though. It's like, you know, it's super long. Like up to like almost down to the feet. Super long ponytail.
Oh wow.
Super thick as well. I really like that hair.
That's nice.
I'm still not sure if it's a guy or a girl. It's like they present really androgynously. so yeah. And you know, I can't actually remember the voice. Still an interesting dream.
Yeah. Dreams, like a good dream always is like very impactful. It makes you feel something even when you wake up. So
actually,
nice.
yeah. Sometimes
I feel sad for people who can't dream.
Yeah. Sometimes you also feel emotions you barely feel in real life. You know, like really strong emotions that you don't otherwise won't ever feel in real life. Sometimes even emotions like grief and loss and stuff like that. Oh man.
Yeah.
I grieve so bad when I like woke up.
Yeah.
I miss you.
We both have a missing part of us in the real world.
I can't even remember their name, and that's the saddest part. The saddest part is that I can't even remember their name, and I don't want to make up a name. I don't want to make up a name. I want to know their real name. But I never got the chance to ask them.
Oh no, that's
not ask them. I think I know about their name in the dream, but because you know I never asked because on the dream I already know who they are. I know their name, so I never asked.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, or it's either that or I know the name in the dream and I just forgot about that.
Could you imagine if it's just like someone else who was also dreaming? And
Who knows? Who knows? Oh god, maybe someone else in the world is like, you know, having the same dream and then like, you know, they also can miss me. Oh no.
Oh, that would be so sad.
It'll be interesting though, like, you know, the interconnected dreams. I hope that's a thing. If it's a thing, that's gonna be cool. Like interconnected dreams.
Yeah. Maybe there's a way to like simulate it, but if it were like if dreams actually were interconnected, that'd be very interesting.
Yeah, come on. When will dreams get the multiplayer patch? Sugan mentioned, what about Juan and Pancho? Oh dear. Don't they want to name them though?
Juan and Pancho.
I know, right?
Juan, my daughter, and Pancho, your.
Yeah. Oh man, multiplayer patch would be really cool for dreams, man. I wish that's a thing. If that's a thing, that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Yeah, maybe that's actually a thing, but we just don't know because we just get paired with random people in our dreams. You know, random matchmaking, and we get paired with people from like I don't know, from I guess from Norway or something, just somewhere random, and we never met the person
Until someday you mention your name the player who you're with says, "Oh, so you're such and such," and oh yeah, and then you
you had
send
the
them a
same
message
dream.
and they remember you.
Oh man.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh man, yeah, instant friendship right there.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, Jason said that there are some science fiction films that have this in action. That's cool, actually. I don't know how you feel about like the whole digital dream thing logic though. It's gonna like having like a natural dream actually connecting. It's like a really interesting thing.
Yeah, having
Yeah.
like virtually a bit different.
Yeah, it's kind of different, because I feel like having like simulating a dream virtually will be a bit different, even though it's kind of like get that mystical kind of thing because dreams are really inconsistent. One day I
that's
can have like a dream that's oopsies. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe one day I can just have a dream that's defined by that bird right there, and it just doesn't make sense. And another day I can maybe have like a really vivid dream that's like really grounded. Yeah, I see places that exist in real life and stuff like that. So yeah, dreams are really weird.
Yeah, like I've had dreams where I started like in my house, but then when I go out, it's a whole completely other place.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's really like it takes you afar, takes you
Yeah.
back to think, oh, is that making?
Oh man. I actually rarely have dreams in my house, like dreams that where I'm in my house. But when I have dreams that where I'm in my house, the insights are never the same. It's always really weird.
Yeah, that's happened to me also.
Yeah.
It's like a new house every time. I know it's my
A new
house
house every time,
different.
but I know it's my house. It's just
Yeah.
not my house. It's my house, but not my house.
Yeah.
Really weird, really weird. And no, dreams are weird. And I mean, sometimes like close people as well. I know close ones, like people who you recognize in real life. When you see them in dreams, sometimes they're similar, sometimes they're so different. Oh
But
man.
I have heard people say, like, people who study dreams say that every face you see on your dreams is somebody you've seen in real life.
Interesting.
So
Huh.
your mind doesn't make up faces, actually, somewhere. Be it a movie or in the street, or maybe a friend.
I mean,
So you
I
may
rarely
know
get
the
like
person.
detailed faces when in dreams. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
In dreams, sometimes there is like what you might call again detailed dreams, but a lot of times the faces are like a bit blurry, But I know who they are. I know who they are, whether I know them in real life or not. Sometimes I know where I know like if they're a stranger, I know they're a stranger. If they're not a stranger, I know they're not a stranger and stuff like that. Sometimes they're
it's not
someone I have no idea who in real life, but I recognize them like a good friend in dreams because it's really weird, Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, look at
Dreams are definitely something.
look at chat. This sounds like Remy's expertise. Yeah, I really want to interview Remy in the future. I should reach out to them in the future. Mean to extend. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Jason, feel free. I'd be like glad to if you help me like invite more people. So yeah, because dreams are fascinating. I really like talking about dreams. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Man.
me too. It's just like you never
It's
know what will
fascinating.
happen.
It's so
So
fascinating. Such a fascinating thing. What's the weirdest one you ever had? Maybe, I don't know.
Oh,
Also, dang,
don't
Sugan
know.
haven't dreamed anything since 2012. Dang. Man. Aw.
same.
But yeah.
Dreams are a nice thing to have. Like,
Yeah.
especially if it's not normal for you to dream. If one night you suddenly dream something, it feels special. Like, oh, I dreamt this, and if you
Yeah, I
remember,
know,
it,
right? It's gonna feel special.
yeah, yeah. I remember I used to tell like my family every time I dreamt. I was like, oh, I dreamt this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Sugan said that the one dream that he remembers is Dracula biting the shit out of them.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
No.
Childhood nightmare. Okay. Let's see. Let me look at chat. I'll help you with that, but remember, Han, get to get that courage to talk to other people. Yeah, I need to get that courage going. So yeah, I went the extra mile by meeting with friends online in real life. Dang. God, meeting with people in real life. God dang. Either we get nightmares or weird dreams. Yeah.
Have you ever thought like thinking about meeting people in real life, or are you just like not bothering?
Like
about
online
it?
people in real life.
Yeah.
I mean, kinda. I don't know how I feel about it, but kinda. If
Yeah.
I'm doing it,
I feel
I'll
like I'd
probably
like it.
like I kind of feel like I wanna do it, But if I'm gonna do it, I really want to like, mask myself because I'm really insecure about with how I look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it makes sense. Like, I feel like, for example, going to a convention with, be like as you say, I am self-conscious about myself, but I feel like if it's someone I've talked to and I know I can trust, I feel like it'll be okay. For example, I think Oreku might have like access to pictures of me because I accidentally leaked my name to him.
Oh
But,
dear.
hey.
Whoops. You be careful about that. But yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't mind being private about my personal life. I know there's like the extent of oversharing. I don't think do that. But like having a face reveal, I don't think I'd have like yet, at least. I don't think I have like official face reveal. But at some point I think it'll just happen, like show my face.
Yeah, that's interesting though. I mean, for me, I mean, I'm never gonna like combine my online self and my IRL self because, oh, by the way, if you ever meet me IRL, you're gonna get shocked. I am so different IRL. At least how I act. I mean, with friends that I meet online, I'll probably act like how I act in real life. But with normal people that I meet in real life on a regular basis, I am so different.
What way?
Let's just say
Like-
I'm not exactly a pleasant person.
Oh. Okay. Yes. For example, everybody I feel like is different in a way acting in real life with like social life. For example, I tend to adapt my sense of like socializing to the people who I'm with. I tend to like mimic a lot somehow.
Okay.
But if it's someone I know, I tend to be more like joking, more like I feel like I'm very touchy because of the culture I lived in.
Fear?
Like shoulder hug or cling on to people. So obviously if people don't like it, I don't do it. But
I actually hate touching people in real life. Even people I know.
do you now?
Yeah. I don't know, it just feels a bit disgusting touching people. I struggle a lot with handshakes.
Oh, is it like? I'm guessing it's not like a germaphobe sort of thing,
I
right?
don't think so, but I am kind of like germophobic a bit, not like that much, not to the extent where I'm like crazy OCD or something. But I wash my hands every like if I leave my room. Before I go back, I always wash my hand and my feet. And if I'm outside, every half an hour or like an hour, if I'm walking outside, I usually go to the bathroom to wash my hands.
Really? It's interesting.
Sometimes my feet as well. But if I'm wearing shoes, I don't wash my feet. But if I'm wearing sandals, I usually also wash my feet.
I think I got a bit lost with the like thing. So that's because of germs themselves? Or do you just like
I don't know because I'm not exactly. I mean, actually, maybe yeah, because I'm also like, like this thing that I have about washing hands is like most, I guess, prominent when I'm cooking. When I'm cooking, every time I touch I touch food. And then I wash my hands, and then I touch a utensil, and then wash my hands again, and then I touch the food again to put it in the pan, and then wash my hands again. I wash my hands way too much.
I get that. For example, every time, let's say I'm chopping a tomato, and I get like tomato juice on my hands. I wash them. I cut some cheese. I wash my hands. Like every time I touch something new. I get that. But I wouldn't have thought about like washing your hands outside. That's interesting.
Yeah, come on, I mean, especially if you especially after you either touch someone or touch like some things that people touch, like for example elevator buttons, or like if you accidentally touch one of those like escalator thingies on the handles thingamajig. Oh god.
I think my brain just suppresses it, and I just like naturally do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Also, I get a bit of questions on chat, so let's read that a bit. Yeah. Jason said Jason had a dream where there was Gale. Evidently, I don't know why. Is the message supposed to be that I'm not comfortable? I mean, I'll be honest. I also had like, I mean, again, like 90% of my dreams is me being someone else, and whether I'm a guy or a girl is 50-50. So I think it's like just normal. Dreams are weird, really weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm a guy, sometimes a girl, sometimes I'm just like an entity. A lot of times, actually, like I'll say in the dreams where I'm someone I don't know, I think like 30% of it, or like maybe even like 50% of it, is me being a weird entity that I don't know. That's a lot of weird things. Sometimes like there's like if I start to list it, it might get a bit weird. Like for example, that's one time where in a dream I'm actually a motif on a carpet, not the carpet itself, the motif on the carpet. There's also a dream.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really weird. one dream I'm also like a huge obelisk overseeing whatever. I don't really know. It's like a pink space. I'm an obelisk overseeing pink space, and there's a lot of my friends that like, but my friends don't recognize me. A lot of my friends doing this kind of like weird. I don't know what they're exactly doing, but they look like they're playing a game, kind of like Sword Art Online. But I'm kind of like the DM or something, I don't know, but I'm a huge black obelisk.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, really weird entities that I usually take for. Oh yeah, also this one time I dreamt I was a gelatinous cube. That was really fun. I love that one. That was actually fun. I get to hang out with people as a gelatinous cube. I love that dream so much. I was actually in the dormitory. I was actually quite big, so I needed to occupy a whole room in the dormitory. But I'm like just a huge gelatinous. Everyone else is like normal people, and I'm just like a random gelatinous cube in the dormitory. It's such a fun dream. I love it. Yeah.
I've never thought about being a gelatinous cube.
Okay, look at chat again. Nightmares, remember running and dying to something I forget about every day. Fair. Dreams about dying is like not usual. I mean, right now I'm kind of like, I'm not exactly a stranger to love. No, I mean dying in my dreams. So it's not exactly like something. So a lot of times I continue after dying in my dreams, kind of like respawn, because it's not exactly something that's unusual for me anymore. I usually continue and like either go to a different dream scenario or actually respawn. Sometimes that happens. Oh man. And I don't even like consider it as a nightmare anymore. Like I don't consider any of my dreams a nightmare, even though some of them I actually experience. Like I feel fear, but the fear that I feel in my dreams are not exactly like they're scary, sure, but they're fascinating, and I actually enjoy feeling them. And it's also nice because I rarely feel fear. Like I rarely feel afraid in real life, like intense fear. It's something that I don't feel that much in real life. So it's really nice too. It's almost refreshing to feel intense fear in dreams.
Maybe that's like one of the things that people who watch scary movies. Maybe that's fine.
Yeah, maybe if you watch scary movies, that might be like you might have quite a few. But yeah, then again, like I am a horror enjoyer, and yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I
also,
really like horror.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like horror or gore or anything, but like the one gore I do, like psychological horror gore kind of thing I do.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah. Psychological horror is amazing. I really like it. My favorite genre though is definitely body horror. Body horror is amazing.
Really, like gore?
Not gore. Body horror is more like gore is different than body horror. Gore is like a lot of flesh and stuff like that. Body horror is more like bodies deform into things that's like so uncanny that it's scary. For example, like you can say someone's like, let's say a person punch a lot of holes into them, but no blood, no guts, just someone completely filled with holes. Kind of like that frog. Okay. You can say that holes. That frog with holes on it. Kind of like that, and you can see through the person.
Gross. Yeah.
Also, like I mean, you can just look at a lot of Junji Ito's works. That's a lot of body horror there. And you know,
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
yeah. Some of the common ones are like bodies stretched to really unholy proportions. Yeah. Yeah, like imagine like your fingers like extended up to like a stupid length, and then your the rest of your arm being super short and stuff like that, and then you tie all of them into your body. Tie them into a knot, kind of like that. I don't know. And actually, one thing I forget what this is called, but this is actually a really interesting body horror thingamajig. It's actually like kind of like I forget what it's called, but I think it's a movie or a print work. I can't remember. It's been so long. But it's about a person. It's about turning someone into a cyborg, but it's not like the fantasy kind of cyborg. It's an actual cyborg. Like they replace parts of the person's body slowly, and you know, like to the point where he slowly starts to deform and not look like a human anymore.
Oh.
Slowly, like, you know, I'm not talking about replacing with an arm with a robot arm. I'm talking about like replacing one finger with a needle, replacing one finger with a screwdriver, replacing one finger with a car tire or something. Change half the torso change half the torso to like a jet engine or something, and the other half just change it to like cables or something. I don't know.
Oh my, yeah. I'm very like queasy with
fair.
body and blood related things. So
yeah, it's alright.
Anything that
it's fair.
Has
like that's not even blood. That's not even a lot of blood. It's just changing a human into machine slowly. And it's really fascinating. I really like it.
So that was your favorite like anime not trope, but like
horror
genre, you said?
Genre. I really like body horror. I just find it really fascinating, I guess. But yeah. Also, whatchamacall again? Yeah. A question, by the way, from Sagan. I'm sorry for reading it a bit late, by the way, but yeah. Sagan wants, you know, both of us tell something special about ourselves. Yeah. Let's start with you. Why not?
Something special.
Something special. I'll be honest, I don't really know. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
What's special about myself? I'll be honest.
Yeah, what counts as special? Because, like, for example, I'm
like special needs.
Yeah, because like being bilingual, I wouldn't consider it special because I've lived with my whole life. But people who only speak one language might be like
kind of subjective as well. Like, you know, being bilingual, for some people it's normal, for some people it's special, you know.
Yeah.
If I'm special, how am I special? It's a good question. A really good question.
What makes me special?
What makes me special? Actually, why don't everyone in chat help us? What makes us special? That might be interesting. Let's see. Yeah. Also, let's look at chat a bit more. Let's read chat a bit more. Not driven higher and good measure. Sagan said all what you are going to get from me is a handshake, not flavored. Yeah. I mean, I usually prefer fist bumps. Fist bumps are alright. Handshakes are a bit like, you know, it's kind of like touching dirt, you know. It's kind of but fist bumps are alright. It's kind of like punching dirt. It's not as bad.
If we ever meet up, I'm going to force you on a handshake.
Oh no! I'm gonna pour ketchup on my hand then before we handshake, so you can feel how I feel.
Jokes on you! I like that shit.
Oh shit! Oh man! But yeah. Let's see, let's look at chat a bit again. Jason said someone was scared of me before I met them, but in the end I was too scared to sit next to them. Ironically, it was only when they told me to come sit next to them I sat with them. Interesting. Let's see, I'm gonna skim through like chat a bit. Doesn't skip to me, don't fear anymore nightmares. Let's say body horror person having a dog head coming. Yeah, I mean, someone having a dog head coming out of his stomach, does count as body horror. Yeah. What are the best body horror things out there actually? I don't know. I'm actually like particularly into the machine body horror. I don't know why. I really like that. And the really surreal body horror.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know. Machine body horror is just different. It just hits different. I really like it. It's just fascinating. Maybe to the point where I get horny for a bit.
Have you watched The Human Centipede?
Oh, Human Centipede. I mean, I only seen like didn't watch the full thing. I only watched a few clips because I haven't been able to find like the full clip thing. Maybe I should like watch the full thing. Also, I haven't had the time, but I really like it. I think it does. I think it does count as body horror. Wait, no. I think I was thinking of a different thing. I don't think so because it doesn't really go that crazy. It's still like mundane. I think it's still mundane.
Just showing people. However, regardless, I don't like that movie. That's
because Human Centipede is just like, you know, people getting stitched from like on their head and their ass getting stitched, right? Actual body horror, I'll say like, let's say you can face someone through each other and then you like face them through it. Like, let's say it's kind of like conjoined twins. That's a bit more body horror. Conjoined twins, if you've seen one of those.
Yeah, I think I have.
Kinda like that. Kinda. I think that's a bit more body horror-ish. Some of the surreal ones are my guilty pleasure though. You know, the one that doesn't. Oh, by the way, Pedakin, thank you for following. But yeah, ones that have include really weird things, like really testing the limits of humanity, mixing human with things that are definitely not human. I love those. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the chat a bit. Watch the thing already? Yeah, I should watch that on movie night soon. Went from reading creepypasta to watching horror shop videos to jump scares, look and graduation of gore. Not really desensitized anything. Yeah. I mean, gore is not that bad, but I get why people are not exactly into it, so I guess it's fair. No longer fear cockroaches. For me, things I fear no Singaporeans. Interesting. I mean, hey, like the real horror is the ones that exist around us, like Karens. Oh dear. Oh man, yeah, let's look at chat a bit. Okay, Jason said Nasus is interesting and memorable because of his art. He's warm and friendly. Dope.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sagan said Han and Nasus are special because, and then the sentence ends there. I think it's just because I know. Oh no, cliffhanger. Okay, Jason said Han because of either his moaning or his chaotic way of streaming, I guess. The Fly is very good with body horror. What's The Fly? I haven't heard of that one. I don't think I've seen any machine body horror. Human Centipede is a good example of body horror. Yeah. Okay. I don't think it's like. I think Human Centipede is disgusting, but it's not super body horror. It's like the surface level of body horror. I'll say. Let's see. It's very disgusting and not for sensitive people. I personally found the Human Centipede 2 was amazing. It was really bloody. It was quite great for a disgusting movie. It was enjoyable as someone is into shock content. Yeah, I think I'll be honest. I think Human Centipede is more towards like shock content instead of body horror. Real body horror doesn't even like, you know. Sometimes like things like, I think it includes things like even something like candy gore. Actually, I don't think candy gore includes body horror. It's like body horror actually. I don't really know, but body horror is like, if once you get deep into the body horror rabbit hole, trust me, there's a lot more things more fascinating. It's not about the bloody stuff and the gore. It's about testing the limits of humanity, and I love it. Berserk body horror, I don't really know, but I don't know. Maybe this is my weird way of like seeing body horror. I don't know. Like like imagine a creature with just arms. It's like, let's say like it's a sea urchin, but the spikes are all arms. I love that. I love that so much.
I feel like body horror goes like into uncanny valley most of the times, right?
I think uncanny valley is more like, you know, it's human but not human. Body horror is more like, yeah, that is not a human. No, that is not a human anymore. But yeah, really interesting. But yeah, I really want to see more body horror. I'll be honest, you know, more interesting body horror. Like I want to see humans mix with a lot of things. Like, you know, mix humans with an air conditioner. Please make something like that, someone out there. I want to see you test the limits of humanity. I mean, like, test, like, how far can you push a human until it's not, you know, how much can you modify a human until it's not a human anymore, until you can't recognize it as a human anymore. It's
Oh, I heard
fascinating.
Somebody asked the same thing, but I can't. What
Yeah.
happened after that?
Oh yeah, actually, that's an interesting question. Yeah, what are your thoughts about it? Like, how far can you push a human until it's not a human anymore?
I feel like as long as the brain and the heart are there, they are technically human.
Then does it mean like a lot of other animals are also quote unquote human? What exactly makes a
long as-
human?
As long as the human brain and human heart are there. So
Yeah, I guess.
dog brain
Yeah.
and dog heart don't count.
So what about people with like a pacemaker then?
You got me there.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird, isn't it? Talking about like testing the
Yeah.
limits of humanity. That's why it's like I don't know. I find it really fascinating, which is actually why the one reason why I'm really into body horror.
Yeah, I can see that now.
Yeah. Don't forget mixing a cat and a person. We got the cat girls, I guess. Oh dear, cat girls are body horror. Yeah.
Oh, I see why you're a cat person.
Those are called furries. Oh dear.
These are called
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think body horror touch more like, it's less about fear and more about like something fascinating in my opinion. No.
Yeah.
And like when I say like how can you push a human into it's not a human anymore, more I'm also thinking of like, like for example, if you have like a lifelike doll or like, let's say a VTuber. When you see a VTuber or an anime character, you can still recognize it as a human, even though they have ungodly proportions, like big eyes, sometimes big head, and like skinny body and stuff like that. Their proportions are definitely not human, but you can still like see them as like you can humanize with them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And like things like
way.
humanoid monsters, but they get like humanoid body, or maybe like gray aliens. You can still have like you can sense some humanity in them because you can connect with them because they get similar body proportions with you, like same limb configuration. But yeah,
But human as in like appearance or human as in like essence?
I guess both you can say. Like for example, you can add multiple limbs to a human. Like for example, a human with like five pairs of hands or something. If they still kind of resemble a human roughly, you can still tell it's a human. But some people will also argue that it's not a human anymore. Heck, some people will argue like people with bionic thingy limbs doesn't count as humans. Some people.
Really?
Some people are kind of like that. I mean, I had a friend who's like that.
No, I would have thought that like if you modify a human, it still becomes human. But if you modify something to look more human, it wouldn't count.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Like, then again, I'm not the type of person that really delve deep into topics. I'm just like I skim through the surface level and.
Hey, once in a while, I guess. It's interesting though. Jason said an air conditioner which sounds like a neat idea for a VTuber, I guess. There are a thin line call a person a mutant and a monster when they are exposed to radiation. There is a thin, like I guess that's a thin line between a person mutant and a monster, and stuff like that. I guess so. That's what's trying to say. But yeah,
Because for example, the Hulk is a mutant. No, yeah, it's a
like
mutant.
yeah,
person.
again, like you can still, even though Hulk is like really weird, he's green. You can still tell that like still feels human because of the still feels
Okay.
human.
Yeah, I see what you're
Yeah.
trying to get at.
Yeah, and then things like I
But
mean, we can touch like furries. Furries still feel human because their limb configuration is like quite human, and you can see them like walking with us, kind of like humans,
Like, furries the character or furries the people?
Furries the
Inside the
characters, furry characters.
Okay. Yeah.
They
I would have thought,
are
like-
quite human,
Yeah, I would have thought the furry characters were like mostly.
I don't really know. Yeah, furry it's kind of a different category, but they're the anthropomorphic feature does make them like seem human.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
definitely.
Yeah. Also
That's
things like
some
maybe
sort of-
you've seen like characters with maybe like maybe humans with animal heads in cartoons maybe. they still feel human, right? Kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting topic. Oh, man.
I don't recall any humans with animal heads.
Nasus, for example, I guess. Even though it's not exactly a human, it still feels human. Feels human.
Well, he technically was a human. He just got mutated.
I guess. Yeah, god dang. This is an interesting talk about like body horror. I find it fascinating.
About this.
I need to do that someday. Oh man.
Essay writing stream, let's go.
Okay, question from Sagan. What's your fetish?
Oh, that's an
okay.
question
From Sagan.
I've never actually thought about my fetishes.
I mean, maybe you don't have any?
I don't think so. Like, I've done the BDSM or whatever.
Ooh, BDSM test.
Sort of
okay.
thing. Test, that's the one, yeah.
I get mostly vanilla.
Yeah, I think I got vanilla also. Wait,
yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Don't know where I sent
I think we're normal. I can't really remember my exact results though, but hey, if anyone wants to check my results, I did a video about it. Man.
I'm going. I sent it to myself somewhere in Discord.
Somewhere.
Yeah, but I can't. I don't know if it was another account or a server of myself.
Who knows?
Yep, I think I found it.
Ah.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
So I got 91% vanilla. So
that's normal.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Then I got like, I don't mind reading them out loud. It's just in the short, like, in the small percent chance that my sister watched the stream.
Oh dear, yeah.
She told me she did want to watch it. So I'm guessing I don't know if she'll get to this point, but like, I can send them to you, Kiri.
Okay, yeah, maybe I'll read it for you. Why not?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
This is definitely not mine.
Oh, okay.
So this is.
Oh yeah, this definitely is
mine.
not mine. Yeah, this is definitely not Nasus's one.
I just found this online, so.
Ooh, switch and submissive. Okay. Oh, okay. So 91% vanilla, 71% switch, 59% submissive, 50% experimentalist. Okay. 30 experimentalist, you like to experiment with things, new things. And you know, and try new fetishes, you know. Submissive is basically, you know, you like to be bottom. Switch just means sometimes you want to be top, sometimes you want to be bottom. Okay. Also, you're 30% dominant. You know, you like dominating. Interesting.
Interesting.
You're 29% brat, so you're kind of like, you know, brat. You know, you're the brat type. 20%, 27% primal. But hey, no, but not the predator though. You're the prey. 27% primal prey. Interesting.
Oh. So I'm not the growling one.
you're the. Actually, not that one. That's a different one. Yeah. And then 21% voyeur. Voyeurism basically means again, you like to peek, you know, peek into like you know, you're a peeping Tom.
Oh. Okay.
18% rope bunny. You like getting bondage, but only 18%. 10% non-monogamous. Basically, non-monogamous basically means you like having multiple partners. It's only 10% though. 9% exhibitionist. Exhibitionist is basically you like to show your wee on people, on public.
I know what that means.
7% rigor.
For the rigor, I thought it was like rigging a live 2D model, and I was like, I wonder why that's there. Not really by the looks of it.
Rigor is basically the, you know, you tie people up.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's like the opposite of Rogue Bunny. But yeah, not like opposite, more like partner of Rogue Bunny. But yeah, you're 2% primal, 2% primal hunter.
That's the growling part. Let's go.
Yeah, 2% pet, 1% slave, and then the rest is 0%, which is daddy and mommy, owner, master/mistress, masochist, sadist, boy/girl, degrader, brat tamer, and H player. All of those are 0%. Interesting stats across the board. Yeah. Your question? Oh, come on! All of these are like regular BDSM terms. Also, another stretch. Oh dear, a stretch.
Oh, okay. Let's go. I'm prepared for it.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a power gun on my side.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. But Jason mentioned that Jason is into TSF. Do you know what TSF is?
No.
TSF is a fetish.
Sorry to.
Huh?
Wait, interrupt you real quick. Do you hear any beepings in my?
Yep.
Okay. So basically, there's a power cut. So.
Oh.
You set it up and.
Should we wrap up soon?
Might have about like 10 to 15 more minutes because the internet is connected to a battery.
Okay then, yeah.
And my laptop is fully charged.
Yeah.
So.
Let's do this quickly, yeah.
Just, like,
yeah, your voice is also starting to like cut off. So yeah, let's finish up this quickly. So yeah, I'll give you 1 minute to say anything you want on stream.
Thank you everyone for watching. I enjoyed. Subscribe to Han.
Subscribe to Nasus as well. He did a lot in his channel.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I will say thank you for having.
He said thank you for having me, but the voice is cutting off. Yeah, so the voice is cutting off. But yeah, his internet is having problems because the port is cut off. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, your voice is cutting off a lot, so it's hard to hear, but it's okay. Thank you for showing up as a guest. And yeah, I'll chat a bit with chat, but you can go if you want. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, his internet is dying. But yeah, I'm not gonna like chat for not much because I just wanna read whatever is on chat before I finish reading chat. Yeah. Nah, I mean the stream is still going. I mean, at least for me. On my monitor, it's still going. But yeah, Nasus in there, yeah. Oh, Nasus can hear me, correct? All right. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, I guess you can turn off your model if you want. You can turn off your model if it will help you make your OGAT this huge. If it will get your internet a bit better, I don't know. Yeah. I'm just gonna put your PNG in this case. But yeah. Let's look at chat a bit. TSF just means transsexual fiction. Basically, you like things like bodies, like gender swap and stuff like that. And yeah, Jason is into that apparently. But yeah, okay. Sagan said that my fetish is tachophobia. I'm not sure what this is actually. Never heard of this one. Let's wait. Tachophobia.
Like
I don't know what tachophobia is. Let me search it up. Tachophobia. What's tachophobia? Let's see. A strong dislike or fear of speed? Wait, what? Yeah, Tachophobia? Is that a reference to something that I'm not? Hold on. Yeah, it's the strong dislike of fear of. It's a strong dislike or fear of speed. I don't think I have a fear of speed though, because I speed a lot when I drive. got a few tickets. Don't speed, by the way. You're gonna endanger yourself. But I'm like, hey, what you call again? Going slow will only increase your chances of crashing. I'll be honest. Like going
Yeah,
like
true.
going 75 miles per hour and going 100 miles per hour. Wait, actually not. I don't really know how much it is in miles, but I usually go by kilometers. Like going 75 kilometers per hour and going 100% kilometers per hour. 100% is faster, and if you crash in 75 kilometers per hour or 100 kilometers per hour, you will have like a similar amount of, you'll probably die. Like the chances of the only difference, like the chance is pretty much the same, the chance of you dying. So why not drive faster? You get through the road quicker. And
Might as well, right?
Do you think the road is a dangerous place?
Yeah.
If you think
like,
it's a
especially
dangerous
if
place,
people
then
drive-
get out of there. Like get off the road as fast as possible. Don't stay there for too long.
Oh, true.
Yeah, exactly. See, yeah.
Rush from. One of my screens died. Okay.
Yeah,
I can't see.
yeah. I guess when you suddenly disappear, that means like the internet goes out. So yeah.
Yeah. Because
Oh, man.
we've got two batteries. One for like my computers and whatnot, and one for the internet.
Yeah.
So the internet one is still going, but my screens have turned off. So it's just
I mean, if you want, you can turn
Like-
off your computer if you want, because you don't want. Sometimes turning off your computer by plugging out the thingamajig can have damage your computer. So if you want, you can turn it off. And you can, if you want to reconnect, you can also reconnect on phone if you want. It's up to you.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can turn off your PC
I
if
don't
you
know
want.
how well it'll sound though.
I mean, that's alright. We're nearing the end of the stream, anyways. We're gonna end soon. Yeah.
Yeah, like sure.
Yeah.
Can you hear me properly again, or am I
Yep.
still like cutting out?
Oh, right now I can hear you properly.
Okay, maybe it was because I'm using a laptop, and since it's not connected, processing power gets like reduced by a lot. So maybe the model was consuming a lot processing power.
Oh,
Maybe that
okay.
was the reason. So yeah.
Ah. Also,
well.
Sugan mentioned that. Oh, I mean, so speeding makes me gets me turned on. That speeding excites me. Sugan said. Oh, I thought like. Oh, I wait. Doesn't that mean it's like tacophilia then? It's tacophilia if you're like really into speed, because phobia means like fear, philia means love and stuff like that. Not love, more like desire, interest, like you're into that kinda. But yeah. Jason said don't know, but guys are as girls than. Oh dear lord, Jason so Jason is into guys who cross dress as girls, or guys who turn into girls. Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Pansexual, Jason. Pansexual. I know. Jason also mentioned he questions why I know all of these BDSM terms. I mean, these BDSM terms are like quite normal. Like it's not any of the super kinky ones. If you go into like the really deep hellhole, I also don't know a lot of things over there. The hellhole contains a lot of really weird things. These are like the surface level things, but yeah. Okay, let's look at Oh yeah, Jason asked what's the difference between pansexual and bisexual. Pansexual is you're into all genders. Bisexual is that you're into both genders. That's the difference. So yeah. Oh man, Angel does ask, are you turned on by the moan?
I guess. No.
You guess? Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, what am I supposed to answer?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, vice versa. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let me look at your chat a bit. Yeah, Nasus was cutting off earlier, but yeah. Let's see, look at a bit, look at chat a bit. It's Nasus, do you know why dark is spelled with a K and not with a C?
Dark. No.
Because
Is there an answer?
because you can't see these nuts across your face. It's from
my
Angel Dust, by the way. From
goodness.
Angel Dust, not from me. Blame Angel Dust. Oh
Dang it,
man.
Angel Dust.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Angel Dust asked who I'm gonna interview next. I mean, you'll see. I'm gonna like upload the schedule right after the stream, so you'll see. Yeah. It's an opposite philia. I mean, like philia, phobia is like fear. Philia is like desire, I guess. Kinda, you feel not to speed when you're driving, I guess. I mean, I don't really like care about speeding when I drive. Jason Exxon, goddamn, that's disgusting. Anybody except Jason, please. Oh dear. Let's see. Let's look at chat a bit. Angel is oh dear. Yeah, I guess Jason is pansexual maybe. And pansexual is like, you're just attracted to anybody, regardless of their gender. It depends on how you, for example, if you like, whatchamacallit again? You like someone for their personality, kinda. It's kind of like the true version of you like someone for their personality. Or, you're into things, but it doesn't really have, it's not exactly gender specific. So, for example, you like people with long hair, but it's not specifically a guy or a girl. Pansexual is kind of like that. But yeah, I mean, it's similar. Pansexual and bisexual is similar, but like pansexual is just, you like every gender, and bisexual is like you like both genders.
Pansexual just has a little bit more spice to it.
Yeah. It's the cooler cousin of bisexual, I guess.
We've got bisexuality and the cool sexual.
Okay. So Jason mentioned that apparently he likes people who look like girls but act like guys. Interesting. Dear Lord.
Tomboys, almost.
I don't think tomboys are a bit like, tomboys present a bit more like masculine-ish. I don't know. I mean, hey, if I'm a girl, I would be considered a bit more tomboyish as well. Because I have, considering how I look, I barely have any feminine interests. Oh dear, I don't think I have that many feminine interests. A lot of my interests are a bit like, either like, I think most of it is like just any interest, like everybody can like pick them up, really.
Yeah.
And no.
I like, for example, taking care of my skin.
Yeah. Oh, definitely take care of your skin. You don't want. Back then I never took care of my skin, and it cracks every now and then. And considering because my body is just skin and bones, it tends to like bleed when it cracks, so it sucks. It really sucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
It must be painful.
Yeah. Dang. And it's like not actually painful. I mean, it's only painful when you like put salt on it.
Why would you put salt on salad?
I mean, sometimes when I exercise, I get sweaty, and when the sweat gets, it's even worse. Like when I exercise, my body strains. Like some of my body gets stretched a lot, and because my skin is like super dry back then, what you call again, it cracks before I even sweat, and when I sweat, the sweat like goes into the cracks, and it
I thought you were just like seasoning
my arm, yeah, and then like licking it. Oh man. Yeah. Let's see. Fresh blood. Yes. Okay. Jason mentioned maybe like tomboy. I mean, Jason likes girls with a guy's mind. Interesting. Sagan said, "Would Han and Nasus participate in the bukkake?" What's a bukkake? I feel like I remember that, but I'm not sure what that is. That rings familiar. Bukkake, a type of sexual activity in which several men ejaculate on another person. Okay.
I don't think I'd be there.
I don't know, but if we're going by that question, what would be the subject?
Who will be?
What are we gonna shoot our goo on? That's the question. Oh my god.
That definitely skews my answer. Depending if it's something that interests me, maybe.
Who knows? I mean, hey, I'd put thermal paste on my CPU. Oh dear Lord.
I'm 50% experimentalist, so who knows?
Oh let's see. Jason said, yeah. Oh dear lord. I'm not the GF experience, please. I'm anything but a good partner, I'll be honest. I kick babies for fuck's sake. But I'll be honest, I mean, actually, like, fun fact, I'm not actually exactly planning on starting a family. Like, is that something that you ever thought of, actually? What about you?
When I was younger, I want to have a child, such and so on.
That's
now
nice.
that I'm older, that I have like, things to think about, I'm not desperate, but if at some point I do have a child and settle down with, but for now I'm okay by myself. Like I don't even want to have a girlfriend or anything.
I mean, right now,
I don't have time.
Right now, like, it's not exactly my life goal to like get a partner. Like, I don't know why, but I got a feeling like if I get a partner, it'll only like be kind of like a burden to me because I really want to like live my life to the fullest. And I'll be honest, I don't give a shit about like, you know, starting a family or quote unquote continuing my legacy. I just want to like have fun in life. I feel like taking care of a family will just like prevent me from having fun in life.
That's
so
true.
yeah.
Like a family and a girlfriend, it's very like one, time consuming. Two, it's very like
it's so time consuming.
It requires lots of dedication to it.
Yeah.
Not
And I don't
right
like
now.
if I'm gonna be a boyfriend, I don't want to be a horrible boyfriend, you know. I want to actually dedicate time to it. But then again, I don't have that much time. I get a lot of personal projects that I want to do, and that's a lot of things that I want to like do in life. So yeah, I just think it's like
in my life, I've
I just think
in
it's
my life
nice.
I've only had one girlfriend, and I feel like it wasn't the best. Like probably not like because of my attitude or whatever, like, being bad per se, but just like since it was my first girlfriend, I didn't know how to act, so I just was like very naive, immature, maybe.
Fair.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Well,
come
I
on.
was very young also.
School relationships don't last. That's what they say. And hey, you know, when you're young, you're still experimenting with stuff. You know, thinking of what you want to do, and you know, especially when you're going through puberty, your hormones do get nuts. So you might have that like urge to get like a GF, or you fear missing out on it. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get what you're talking about.
So ever since I've been living the lonely university life.
Yeah. Right now, focusing on studies definitely, but yeah. Again, like, you know,
Studies.
yeah. It might change for me. It might change in the future, but I highly doubt it'll change because you know how when you reach around your 20s, your life goals tend to stick. It won't really change much anymore. It might change, like change a bit, but not that much. And I still have that life goal to like, you know, actually living my life to the fullest. So I really don't really like, you know, I won't really be sad or like be angry if people like, you know, oh, you're already like 30 or maybe 40, yet you're still single and stuff like that. I won't really be like, it's not something that I will be like angry at. In fact, I will probably enjoy it because I get a lot more time for myself, you know.
Yeah, like it's more time.
Yeah,
more
I get to work on personal projects. I get to make more friends, and especially, you know, again, like, you know, like I feel like having a GF will be a bit limiting because if you hang out with other girls, things are gonna get complicated.
Yeah.
If you're single, you can hang out with everybody. Just make friends with everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And one last thing is because I don't really feel sexual. Like I'm not really into sexual advances.
Yeah.
I really find it uncomfortable. if I'm getting a partner, their pussy is gonna be so dry. so dry. Oh man.
But just letting you know, my electricity is back. If you
Hey,
still have time, we
neat.
can continue.
I mean, hey, you feel free if you want to continue. I'm enjoying this chat.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Yeah, I know, right? Who knows? Maybe you'll break Ariku's record.
Oh, let's go.
Hey.
Time to what's this called? Stamina? No. Time
Yeah. Okay.
Saraku.
Angel does say when Nasus sees his GF pregnant, he be like, time to get milk. Oh,
Time to
dear.
get those ciggies.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. You know, that got me thinking. Girls got milk, right? Guys, on the other hand, they get condensed milk, if you know what I mean. Oh no, we're getting to the lewd jokes. Dear Lord.
I've heard that some men have been able to produce milk. Like actual milk.
I need to see that.
I think, however, I might be like talking nonsense, but maybe.
I don't know. That's interesting. But you know, I'm getting curious. I want to search that up now, but maybe I'll search that up soon. But you know, sometimes I wish I have the milk glands of a hippo. You know why?
Why is that?
Apparently, a hippo's milk is pink.
Really?
They have strawberry milk. Yeah. Hey, come on! Is there a hippo Vtuber out there that can confirm? Wait, hold on. Let me confirm that. Hippo milk. Yeah, hippo milk is pink. Come on. Hippo milk is bright pink. Yeah.
And the bright pink.
Yeah. It's like, you know, it's it's a really nice color. It's like strawberry milk.
Yeah.
I wanna.
I wonder how it tastes.
Same. I wanna drink hippo milk. Someone hook me up with some hippo milk or something.
So I've seen people like. There's an image of someone that turned hippo milk into like some sort of soap or
Dang.
hand cream.
I'm really curious as to how it tastes like. Yeah.
Wait, did you know hippo milk is pink because of the unique acids that the hippo releases from its skin? These acids are
Interesting.
called hyposudoric acid and norhipposudoric acid. They act as a natural sunscreen against the harsh African sun and stop the hippo from getting sunburned. Oh.
Really neat. I suddenly had the weirdest thought. I was like, you know, suddenly my head is like, does that mean African people's milk are pink? Oh dear. I suddenly had that thought.
I mean, Google will answer that question real quickly.
Do I want to Google that and, you know, taint my browsing history? Oh man. But yeah. Okay, we got a question from Sagan. If Nasus has would have a GF, would he share it with Han? If you got a GF, would you share it with me like good homies? Sagan asks.
I mean, I would, but I feel like you wouldn't like that.
Dang.
Like you may agree, but like there wouldn't be much physical contact on your side. Or would there? NTR maybe?
NTR. Okay, let's see. Let's look at chat a bit more. Yeah, Jason is talking, but like I don't think I'm gonna read off it like with my mouth though, because you know it's quite the read. But yeah, I think I kind of get it. Not many will Jason, not many. Nasus leave the stream. Nasus, before the stream ends, smash or pass Lola Bunny? Will it make you a furry if you go full smash? Question mark. Say ask Angel does.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I mean, like, I feel like in childhood when you see little bunny, it's more humanoid than animal.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it doesn't count as furry.
I mean, I think it does count as furry, but it is like, you know, I mean, most furry are like humanoid.
Yeah, like, Lola Bunny, have you seen like, the Goofy movie?
Never seen that one.
No? Okay, there's a character there that I feel borders the line of furry or not furry. Have you seen The Lion King?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, for example, Nala, the female lion there, I'm guessing that would count as furry, right?
I think? Or either yeah, I think so. I think it's furry. I think.
Yeah, because she's not humanoid. She's like just a lion with human expressions.
Yeah. That's like the
So-
tears of a furry, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean you're into
it's
that
a
female
full
line on Lion King?
spectrum. I mean, I'm not denying nor agreeing.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh my
Okay, don't worry. All of us have our guilty pleasures, our childhood crushes, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
no!
dear.
All of a sudden, my lights went out. Oh no! My internet is
Oh
leaving.
no! Oh no! What a coincidence!
What a coincidence! Who would have thought? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Let's see. Let's look at chat again. Oh god, I'm missing a lot of chat. I'm sorry. There's a lot of chat here. Someone can produce milk. Apparently, male mammals of many species have been observed to lactate under unusual or pathogenic conditions such as extreme stress. Okay, so oh dear, castration.
oh.
So if you cut someone's balls off, they can produce milk.
Really? So
Time to
I'm
start an
guessing,
experiment.
Let's see. I'm gonna bring my scissors real quick.
Yeah. Mythbusters, let's go.
Mythbusters. Is this myth or true? It's false. Okay, next question.
Oh man, but yeah, oh dear, this is a lot of whatchamacallit chat messages. I'm gonna skim through them. I'm sorry, but yeah, let's see, that's the okay. We got into the bottom of the chat now. Space Jam and Space Jam 2, and okay, 30 minutes into you beat Ariku's record, and yeah, Angel does say you mean
Ooh.
Roxanne. Oh yeah, Nasus,
Oh, yeah, Roxanne, that's the one.
smash or pass.
Oh well, I mean, compared to Lola Bunny, Roxanne was more impactful in my youth life, so I think it'd be Smash the Bunny.
Damn. Hey,
Your
come on,
son
like
is
all
really-
of us said, asked that thing, you know?
Roxanne is GF
yeah.
material, I would say.
Damn. I just said if Nasus want to smash Nala, I'm guessing Lola. That's considered bestiality.
Is it now?
Is it now? I don't know. Yeah, I think
And
it's
again,
Zoopilia.
Are fairies considered bestiality doers?
I don't think furry is bestiality. I mean, not like. I mean, I think maybe it's like bestiality, but like not zoo. I think
It's-
furry is
it's mild.
furry is maybe bestiality, but not zoo. Like zoo is straight up
Oh.
animal. Straight up
Like,
animal.
The lion from Lion King.
Yeah, the lion from Lion King.
It all loops around.
Yes, the circle of life. Can you feel the love tonight? Oh
my God.
no.
Yeah.
Nala the lion. Oh, Nala the lion. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. I never actually watched Lion King. Fun fact, but so I don't really know the
You
names.
haven't?
Yeah, I rarely
Aw.
watch movies. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when we played League of Legends, Reku mentioned the jungle. What's that?
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know what the jungle book is.
What's that? What is that?
It's a movie.
What? Wait, what? Like about a jungle book? I can't like
It's
easily
like-
like you know like when you say Lion King, oh I know that the movie is about a Lion King. When you say Jungle Book, I'm like what? What is
So
the
the
movie
Jungle
about?
Book talks about a story of a little kid that
Mhm.
gets lost in the forest. No, sorry, in the jungle.
In the
And
jungle.
he basically gets like looked after by wolves, and he becomes like a jungle kid.
A jungle kid.
I sent you like screenshots on Discord so that you can like get a feel
Ooh.
about.
You know, it's familiar. I think I've seen it like
Is it?
I think I've stumbled upon it when I was young, but I don't think I ever watched it though. I don't think I ever watched it, but
Huh.
strikes familiar. Kind of familiar. I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
I've
maybe-
seen it on TV at some point.
Yeah, probably. Maybe you don't know the name, but you somehow saw it when it was being played or something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So second mentioned, since anthropomorphic animals don't exist, it is considered zoophilia. Oh dear. Now bestiality is when
dang
you
it.
fuck an animal. Oh. Zoophilia is
that's
just
true.
when you're attracted to them. Bestiality is when you actually fuck them.
Oh, dang it. So talking about zoo stuff, how about Zootopia? Have you watched
What's that?
movie?
What's that?
The
I will search it up.
wait.
Hold on. I will search it up.
Yeah.
Zootopia?
The funny Zootopia rabbit.
Zootopia. Oh God! Oh dear Lord! There is so many Rule 34 of these. The bunny girl. There's so many Rule 34 of that girl. Oh
Don't say-
no!
Don't say Sir John.
No!
Don't say Sir John.
Oh no! I feel like I've just discovered something I do not want to discover.
Oh no.
Oh
God
man!
has opened many doors today.
Oh man, this is why we need to keep. This is why keeping an open mind is not always a good thing.
And that's also why you have to use safes.
Use safety measures, take safety precautions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or always keep one in your wallet, regardless of your gender nor your sexuality. You never know. You never know. It's like a rule, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. I never actually like carry it, on my
I've never
wallet.
actually bought one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never actually
nor
carry, but I
used
usually carry a
one.
lot of bandages on my wallet.
Bandages.
Yeah, bandages. I always carry them. People, oh dear, that's my coin. But yeah, like I don't know. People say it's weird. I say it's like, hey, come on. I guess I'm ready for anything. I guess.
Yeah, like if you get harmed out in the streets, you can
Yeah.
quickly bandage yourself up.
Not exactly like those big ones. It's like a tiny wrap. Like it will only like be able to cover small wounds. Like for example, if you fall down and you got like a scrape on your leg, yeah, it's gonna on your like usually it's on your like knees. You can just cover it with what you call it, wash it off and cover it with the band-aid. I don't usually.
Band-Aid.
Yeah, the one with not the one. I mean the one you still not the one with the like the one that it's big but it sticks.
Okay.
Also the small ones
the
as
one
well.
that has like two little pieces of paper.
Oh,
You
I think those are
open
plasters. I
each
also
side.
have plasters actually, but like I get plasters, band-aids, the bigger ones, I
Oh.
guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think you also like said you took like a hammer everywhere.
Oh yeah, come on, hammers are useful, okay? And who knows? Like for example, if you accidentally hit your hand with the hammer, you can like and it bleeds, you can like
Bandage
cover it with the
Yeah.
band-aid. Yeah.
I mean, someone who's ready for everything counts as two or something like that. There was a saying that said. So at least you're ready for any scenario.
I guess.
Or
I
many.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. One day I need to preach about hammers. I love hammers. No, why? They're just so useful. You can't not bring a hammer with you.
Yeah. I found adhesive bacon bandages.
Bacon bandages?
Yeah, basically bandages that look like bacon.
I need that. I need that in my life.
I sent you like an image on Discord.
Yeah, we like show it. Oh god, I need that so bad. Where can I buy one of these? Oh god, I'm keeping this with
Definitely
me
a conversation
at all times.
starter.
Exactly. Yeah, what's we calling like imagine walking up to someone and having like a bacon on your arm. Hey, then people are like, hey, what's that? And you can just go like, oh, I got a cut and stuff like that. Oh dear.
I cut my arm.
I cut my arm,
Yeah.
and now I get a bacon on it. Oh man, I want
Got
one of
bacon on
these. Oh, this is so cute. I love it so much.
Yeah.
Oh man. Angel does mention, I hear coins drop from Han bending over to pick them up. Nasus advantage is on him. Oh dear. Jason said
no.
Nasus would never, but hey, Nasus would you? Oh dear. Why am I
Jason says
asking
he'd ask
this?
for permission first. Jason says he'd ask for permission first, and I must agree with Jason.
Would
Consent
you?
is always the right way.
Yeah, consent is everything. Yeah, remember everyone. If you're gonna rob someone, make sure to consent first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so Gun said, so zoophilia is a fetish where bestiality is a paraphilia. So don't go and mention, quote unquote, my fetish is bestiality. You'll go to in jail if someone knows the differences. Oh
no.
dear. Okay,
Oh,
Angel
my
does. Guys, both of you smash or pass Harley Quinn? Question mark. Sticking your dick in crazy. Harley Quinn. Wait. There's a character, right?
Yeah, that's from the Joker.
I need to search this one up.
Yeah, like, for me, for example, if it's a smash or pass, I tend to look not only body, I also look at like personality, and personality-wise, Harley Quinn is a hard pass.
Oh
me, at least.
yikes! Pass, big pass. This is like
Yeah.
this is a lot of picture and yikes. No thanks.
Yeah, basically, don't stick your dick in crazy.
Don't stick your
As
dick in
Angel
crazy.
says.
Don't stick your dick in crazy. Hey, I mean, depends on the crazy. Depends on the crazy, I guess. But yeah, hey, I guess, maybe out there's who knows.
There might be one good crazy that's
Maybe
worth
there's
it.
some good crazy. Who knows? Like hey, I'm crazy. I microwave people. Hey.
Yeah, maybe that's
Yeah.
like a exception to
Yeah.
rule.
Han microwaves butterflies in his free time. Oh dear. It's like the wait, do you know meme? I know.
What?
I'm gonna put it on stream. Hold on if I can find it. Here it is. Yeah. I mean, like said to you as well. Let's save image as. Yeah, let me make sure to microwave because it makes them taste better warm. Yeah, come on, butterflies taste better when warm. Okay, let me copy image and send it to you. But maybe like let me put on this as well. Ta-da! Oh man, yeah.
He butterflies in his spare time.
I mean, I'll be honest, this is so me. This is so me. Oh god, am I doxing myself? Oh, dear, okay, that's enough. Dun dun dun. The Han will never put his chat. Oh come on, you're already in the microwave. I mean, the TV is more or less a microwave. Usually the chat is in the TV, but right now because I haven't set it up, it's not in the TV. But yeah. God dang, but yeah. You know, like looking at this actually made me think. Like, what do people usually see when they again look at those dating website thingamajigs?
Oh yeah, have you ever tried it?
I actually never tried
personally.
going into one. I'll be honest, because I never
I
actually
was
searched
curious,
one
like-
for one.
Yeah, I was curious to like join one just to like look for friends, which people don't normally do.
Yeah, actually
But-
same. But you know, I don't like how usually when you sign up to those, you get bombarded with emails. At least that's what I heard of.
Yeah.
Because that's actually this
Yeah.
trick to like if you want to kill your email, there's actually this trick to sign up to as many dating websites as possible, so your emails would get flooded, and nobody will be able to track things from your email. Like, you know, if someone wants to find a specific email from your inbox, they can't find it because it's a lot of dating website what you call again emails, because I know they're notorious for sending tons of emails. Weird emails.
That's smart. That's a smart
Yeah,
way to like.
it's actually a trick if
hide
you want
your-
to like, you know, hide yourself and delete yourself from the internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think using a dating. I don't really like the concept of using a dating website. I'll be honest. It feels like I think it's nice if you want to go for a one night stand, but for a serious relationship, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I think I've heard people saying that they found like their significant other through dating sites, but I feel like it'd be not as special. In a way.
I think it's possible, but it's rare and it's a bit, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know. If
you
you
might
want
have to go through many people.
Hey, life advice from Hanan. If you want to get like a partner, like the first rule is to not be desperate. Never be desperate. The second rule is to just do what you enjoy. Like, for example, if you enjoy, let's say, what's a really niche hobby or something? Nasus, give us an example of a niche hobby, maybe. Do you know any? Or maybe do you have a niche hobby?
I like making things with resin. Is that niche?
Oh yeah. Maybe, you know, like making things with resin. Like maybe when you go to the resin store, you meet this person, and then you're buying a lot of resin equipment because you just started out, and then this girl just walk up to you and then, hey, you should really buy this brand. You should buy this one instead because it's like that one kind of likes to bubble a lot, stuff like that. And then you had a conversation. They found out you just started, and then it turns into like a good friendship. And then hey, maybe you can like take it up a notch from that. Kind of like that. Yeah.
My relationship advice would be, first get to know them and be their friend. Start off being their friend. Don't jump into a relationship straight away.
A lot of people are scared of getting quote unquote friend zone, but come on.
Yeah.
I rather like date a good friend than date like someone who I'm like just a regular friend with, or even worse, a stranger. I am not dating a stranger.
It feels. I bet it feels like, I don't know. In a way,
you feel shallow
because you don't know anything about. Yeah,
really shallow.
You don't know anything about them.
Yeah, and be true to yourself, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, that's what I say. It kind of ties back to what I said earlier about for not being desperate. If you're desperate, you're not gonna be yourself. You're gonna try to be like an ideal version of yourself instead of yourself. Like, hey, if someone wants to start a relationship with me, I want them to start a relationship with the me that microwaves babies. Oh man.
Same. I mean, if someone wants to start with a relationship with me that oohs a lot with me.
Yeah. Oh man, they need to be okay with me saying stupid shit in my sleep. Oh man, and and moaning. Yeah. I'll be honest, it's gonna be so awkward if I actually get on bed. Like I get on bed with a girl, and then the guy moans better than the girl. It's gonna be so awkward. Oh man.
I bet there are people out there who are into that.
Probably. I mean, I'll be honest, Jason is probably into that. I know Jason is into that. Oh dear lord. Oh man. But yeah, let's see. Angel does ask, Nasus, what kind of things do you make with those resins? Angel does is curious. Maybe it's something lewd. Who knows?
Wait, not too lewd. No, mostly squares and things. If you give me a sec, I'll take a picture and you can.
Oh damn! I mean, feel free if you want. I mean, hey, have you ever made a resin dice, like those D&D dice with resin?
Actually, yes, I have.
Ooh.
But they didn't come out as well as I wanted because they bubbled.
Yeah.
I'll try to get them. Wait, give me a sec.
You need to use a pressure cooker for if you want to get it to not bubble.
Videos with pressing thing to make the bubble small.
Yeah.
Wait, give me a sec.
A vacuum chamber. Yeah. I'm also getting like drop frames right now. It's kind of weird. Hold on. I don't know if like people would mind if I like try to like do a quick restart of the internet, but I don't know. Shall I? Because I feel I'm getting drop frames. I think I'm getting drop frames. I'm not dropping at that many frames, but I'm getting drop frames. Okay, let's see. Let's look at chat. Like Yuhan, I'm radically different in real life. I met like the moaning, but I'm probably a bit more uncomfortable in real life hearing in Minecraft and screaming. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, a lot of us are different in real life and in compared to online, because I guess, like, there's the culture online and in real life is ridiculously different. It's so different, the culture in real life and in online. So I don't really. I mean, I'll be honest. I feel like I'm really toxic in real life, especially like toxic in the sense of like being hyper masculine. Because in over here you won't really get respect, especially in the workplace. You won't really get respect as a guy if you're not hyper masculine. Like, you need to be able to like yell at people, and you need to be tough. Yeah, you probably I punch people a lot, and not really punch, more like slap. I'm like that boss that everyone hates. Even going as far back as from school. Oh dear. Let's see.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. Angel does say, let's play Truth or Dare. And Dare to kiss Nasus on the lips. That's disgusting. Yeah.
And kind of impossible also.
Oh yeah.
Because you are
I mean,
probably
hey, maybe like a virtual kiss or something. Is that even a thing? I can't really turn myself though. I can't really turn myself. I'm 2D.
Yeah, let's bump cheeks.
Bump
I think
cheeks.
that's what
Okay,
makes
hold
it
on. How do I do it? Hold on. Can I? Let's see. Transform.
Wait, I'm right now, so it's all up to you.
Let's see. Rotate. Counterclockwise. Okay. Kind of like that. I don't know. Oh dear.
Wait, I'm still on a do it. I just fast forward a bit the stream and sway on the there you go.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Deck completed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. As Jason said, yeah, Indonesia is super anti-LGBTQ plus, and it's like, because of the culture, you're really expected to play your gender role to a crazy extent. I don't know, or maybe it's just my parents. I hope it's like, I mean, it does say, what you may call again. If you just show a tiny bit of weakness if I just show a tiny bit of weakness in real life, I'll probably get fucked. Lose all the respect. Same for same for school. Probably the reason why I can't really cry anymore. I don't really cry anymore. Can't even cry even if I'm alone, which is kind of sad. Which is why I really enjoy when I actually cry from dreams. Because it's just refreshing,
Why, for some reason, for some reason, like this year especially, I've just been much more sentimental. Like, something really like touches my heart, I'll just start crying. Like, no!
That's nice though.
Like I finished watching a series recently, and it just like the final scene just made me like by a river.
Yeah.
And it's just like I wouldn't have done that last year, for example, but even little things just make me cry for some reason.
Yeah. Also, by the way, is your mic different? By the way, I just realized that.
It might be. Give me a second. I'm gonna check.
Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Also, let me show the images on screen.
It is different.
Sorry. Okay. Is it better now?
Yep, it's good now. I thought it was because you did something else earlier. The mic changed a bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, sorry.
It's alright.
It seems it got disconnected somehow.
Yeah. I mean, your PC is like right next to where you're sitting, so I guess it's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saving the images so I can show it on stream. Let's see.
Yeah. So the first one I sent are like the normal thing I do right now, like little keychain things, squares or rectangles.
Really cool. Really interesting.
Yeah. Then the box is full of like random things I've done along the years. And the last one is the dice you were talking about.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
die.
huge. Let me try to make it smaller. Hold on. Transform, I guess. fit the screen. There you go. There you go. Yeah, this is the key change. Let me like zoom in a bit. Ooh, that's. Oh, what symbols are on those actually?
Like the purple ones, you mean?
Yeah, what are those?
Those are runes. I think they are from the Nordic something. I don't know. I just bought.
Thank you for hydrate.
I just bought a mold because I like the shape.
Okay.
It had like little runes.
Yeah. Have you ever made your own molds? Actually, I wonder.
Actually, I have. I once bought silicon rubber, and I made like molds of a little Minecraft hat.
Oh, that's
Wait,
cute.
I want to. Give me a second. I'm sorry for like.
It's alright.
Coming immediately, but
yeah, I'm gonna show the other
see if I can
pictures
show
as
it.
well. I'm gonna show the other pictures. This one is like the box. A lot of resin equipment. Dang.
my resin chest.
Yeah, the resin chest. That's cool. Damn. Let's look at the last picture as well. This is the dice that he was talking about. Yeah, I get what the dice is a bit, it's bubbly and then the shape is effed up, so fair.
Yeah.
God dang. This nut is nice though. Okay, let's see. Angel does say, oh, look like my sister made for making keyholders and bracelet. Yeah, you can like make things like that with resin and stuff like that. Resin art is nice. I've also seen people like plugging holes and stuff like that with resin. Also, I'm dropping a lot of frames. Okay, mind if I like quickly restart my internet? I'm gonna like get disconnected for like 30 seconds, roughly, or 30 to 1 minute. Like yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put it on chat as well. I'm gonna restart my internet because I'm dropping a lot of frames. So if the stream buffers for a minute, for roughly 1 minute. Okay, gonna put it on chat, and then yeah, I'm gonna like yeah, restart my internet. Let me see, open the internet settings, data options. What is it? Come on. Okay, here. Sometimes that happens, I guess, yeah. Oh dear, let Hanum and Nasus have a private moment. Oh dear. But yeah, yeah, Nasus is still grabbing like something to drink, so don't worry, he's just grabbing water. But yeah, sometimes that happens to the internet, so But yeah, anyways, let's oh yeah, just want to say, oh, hey, finally beaten Ariku's record. Dang, longest interview. Yeah, Nasus is currently grabbing water, so yeah, let's just wait for Nasus. Let's see. Let me look at chat a bit as well. Yeah, resin art is nice. I've seen like a lot of people make those, those crack tables. They plug them with resin, and just like it looks really nice. I really like it. Yeah, and yeah, I'm back. Hey, hey, Nasus is also back. Dope. Congratulations! Oh yeah. By the way, Nasus, congratulations! You beat Ariku's record.
Let's go. I've got the top spot.
Yeah, top spot. Let's go. Yeah.
I wonder if there'll be someone who beats my record.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. I mean, I got a feeling Ariku is gonna make a reappearance on the interview, in the talk show. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe also you, like, a lot of people here can make a reappearance. How? I don't know. Okay, so Gun said he broke the record. What did he won? I have no idea.
What do I win? Come on, give me my prize, Hanan.
I have no idea. I think I guess you just got like a spot in the Hall of Fame or something. I don't know.
I'll take it.
Yeah, until your record is broken. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, wait, should we actually wrap it up now, because it is actually getting kind of late for me? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You have to rest.
We've been going for like 4 hours. Sheesh. yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So thank you everyone for watching. Again, like, hey, Nasus, again, like I know I already like asked you about this earlier, but since the 2 hours ago wasn't the ending, why don't we do it now? I'll give you 1 minute to say anything you want.
Thank you everyone for watching. Subscribe to Han.
Subscribe to Nasus as well, by the way.
Thank you.
Again, underrated content. So yeah, I guess that's all. yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
also
much.
want to say thank you very much for having me. I had that.
Yeah, thank you for coming as well. It was a fun chat. I had a fun chat.
Yeah.
4 hours of talking on stuff. I loved it. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go now. So ending the stream now. So bye bye everyone. Wait, why did I reset the internet then? God damn it! If I know I was gonna end it, whatever. yeah, ending now. So bye bye everyone. Ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Pip.